let's get into it. Space Ranger vs. Crown, best of 9. As we said, this is the Conquest format, so no swapping at all, pretty much. Yeah, this is going to be exciting, though. I've been waiting a long time to see the Conquest played out again, and this time we get to have it on my channel, so I'm really, really excited. Thanks again to Bron and Naboria for joining us. And let's get this action underway here in 3, 2, 1.
We finally got the hard swap and everyone won.
It's happening, yeah. Atlas is thrilled. We got the Iron Balls mirror here. We've got Space in the blue, Crown in the red here. Bit of a trade to start off. Looks like it's going to favor Crown to start. Reapplying those rituals there for Crown. Space also reapplying those rituals, but Crown's going to be up by a significant margin here. Look at that CR1 not going to get it to start off. Oh, good CR1 there from Crown. He's playing real well to start. R2 just whiffing, turning around. You guys can see the look at him moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy is running.
Big R2 there for Crown.
Nice Crown R2. Yeah.
Yeah, Crown's starting off really well. She's in a good position here for this first stock. Gonna be up by about 900. Big R2 there for Crown as well. Look at the Dotsian proc as well. It's still on full HP. Oh my lord! Is this happening right now? Crown is up a massive margin against Space Ranger, and Crown's getting the first stock.
Oh my god.
I don't think we saw an action of war from either side there. 3, 2, 1. A lot of good Fist players think that you can play Fist into Halax, but I'm not that fond of it. But, you know, I admit that they probably know a little more than I do.
Bro. Ooh, nice running at 1, getting into the Halax. Space Ranger taking some damage there. Quickly resetting their tallies. They're ready for the opening, going for the... Oh shit, getting stopped.
Oh no.
Axe. Oh my
There's one
god.
flame strike.
Damage on Crown.
That's a barrel.
Our old tech for the play here. Alex.
So look at that strafe. Wow.
Oh, nice roll catch. Goes around, tries to get him. Nope.
Is he handy-tech between 2 axes right now?
Yup. You didn't ban it. It's your fault. Don't be quick.
She's complaining now.
Never expected it.
No, it's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. This month is the last. Yeah, this month is the last time to do it. TS is still no grease. Ha ha. Yo, trusting sword truthers in the chat. Holy fuck, man. My bad. Get your streak on, man. I think that's gonna be the 3rd flame strike there, isn't it? Is it 2nd or 3rd?
So.
Oh, there's a flame strike from Crown coming out. Not going to net anything from that one, though. Crown is really low here, and the axe is going to finish it for Space. Space is going to move on to the next stock. Now, we're going to see this 3rd round here. 2-0 so far from Space in this Conquest format. Let's see how it plays out between the Uggs, Dag, and the Iron Balls in 3, 2, 1. Hello, Bean. My good friend.
Dabina. Oh.
Big R2 to start it off there for Crown. Running R1. There's the R1 from the Uggs. Stomp coming out.
Oh, and there
you
goes.
Can R2. And you can R2.
Yikes.
So it's pretty big damage now. Still going to be slightly in favor of Space. We do see a Flame Strike come out. It's going to be 1 Ash of War from either side there. Crown is going to be at a big advantage here, though. Look at the jump in. Look at the dagger swing and gets out there.
Oh my god, that damage.
Ooh. And those Iron Balls are just extremely strong right now. Running R2 not
He doesn't
gonna
have strike armor.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's the second one.
There's the 2nd Flame Strike. Running R2 does hit there. A little bit of chip damage. Storm Stomp does catch R2 on the very edge. Oh my god.
Third one.
That's the 3rd one.
And that's something to think about with that Storm Stomp is that even if you do hit the big turnaround R1 there, even if you do hit the stomp, sometimes you might not get the damage secured, but with the range of that Uggs, you're almost always going to be able to secure the damage there. And the poke to finish it off. What a comeback there from Space Ranger, and that is, by all intents and purposes, a unwinnable matchup that he just pulled off there. Holy shit. Get back to the action here in 3, 2, 1. The Poison Mist Stone Club, a lot of the time, I think, in this format, that tends to be a bait for the bans.
Bang, bang.
People don't want to play against it.
Understandably. But then you've got somebody like Space Ranger who just doesn't give a damn. He's like, I'll play it. I don't care. Get the thrusting sword out of here. That's going to be a little bit of chip damage onto Space there. Both are going to be chipped. I don't know if Space can regain his rituals, but Crown has her rituals back up now. Looking for, trying to apply some status there, but nothing doing there. Turnaround R1 is going to punish there from Crown and starting off well against Space into this matchup. I don't really think that this is like that playable of a matchup. I mean, I guess actually it's not that bad because you can just R1 and just get out repeatedly.
That's exactly what
It's just a patience check.
On loadout club is like not that bad. Especially
Right. Yeah.
no,
I would assume their lat is
is
still is substantial though, no?
No, it's like 35.
Oh, that's good.
35.
Yeah, that's really good. Wow, they're really, really close right now. Crown is going to be up by about 9 HP. Not really sure where that poison bar is at, but it is going to be instrumental to this victory here if Crown is going to be taking this stock. That is going to be a successful trade for Crown as well. Dagger might win the matchup. This is the worst matchup to play Stone Club. Right, yeah, that's what I realized halfway through what I was saying, because I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, that one's barely clipping
Hey, and there it went.
Space. Yeah, there's the poison miss. Right, yeah, just needs to wait it out. Oh, super far ahead now. In a great position is Crown. There's the bow. It's not going to be able to punish it. Oh! Crouching R1 does hit there. Still going to be up by a substantial margin. But that loss of that poison was a major oopsie there for Crown. Bit of a... Oh, turning around that R2.
Space isn't running away to run out the mists because it's only 3 mists.
That's a good point, yeah. How many misses is that?
That's the third.
And the backstab. Oh my god, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not because he's using those R1s to try to...
Not intentional.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh my god.
Wow. Almost a massive turnaround there for Space, but Crown is actually going to take that second stock there.
There we go. Both starting a little low. Oh, Endure going right off the bat. Not doing much with it. Just running around.
Will you run all of Group A before starting Group B or just first round? Yeah, we run all of EU first, of course. We're doing this just to try to be thorough for the NA homies who are still asleep.
We gotta ask our NA buddies not to do the same thing as the the low rules there.
Yeah, please just don't mash. Please don't mash. Oh my god. Space is actually gonna be down here. Do not mash. Oh wait, that's gonna be huge lead. Huge lead.
Ranger.
A lot of damage.
Taking the damage, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but there's the turnaround. You see,
he's catching up.
That's the thing about this FKSS is that if you sleep on it for 1 second, it can turn this whole thing around. And you see the Godskin procs too. Oh, going right by each other there with the R1s. Nobody gonna get any damage off there. Looking for the R2 there. He's not gonna be able to secure it. Montage. Thank you so much.
Yo,
appreciate you, brother, for the 26 months. My goat.
Big dog.
R2 coming through there. Going to get another R1 on the way out. Space is going to get hit by that. Going to be up by about 900 on the side of Crown. Looking for those R2s for Crown. She is not going to get it. Second Endure there, I believe. Another R2. That's going to be a lot of damage from Space, but still a substantial lead here for Crown. Commanding a lot of HP. Oh! Big damage from the FK that's coming out. Could be it. Whoa! And Space able to turn that one around all of a sudden. Wow, and that's exactly what I was saying about the FKSS.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough matchup too. Against Cord.
Yeah, got Space on that shim. Space on that shim is just a really devastating thing to see. I mean, that's like the King Launch.
Oh, canceled one of the...
but
here comes the sword dance and the sword dance.
That's all 3 sword dances, by the way. We saw the first one was canceled.
Yo. Alright, Crown looking real unhealthy on this one already with a huge health disadvantage. Oh, goes for the turnaround, catches him.
Oh, a lot of damage there.
And then Mash comes out, Endure.
We don't really see much value out of the Endures, but it wasn't bad there.
Yeah, that was probably the highest value Endure that we've seen in tournament, to be honest.
Yeah. Still, the damage you take is...
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, like this is just...
Endure use. You use it, you get hit, and then they roll back.
Right, exactly. All right. Let's see if that Endure is going to be utilized at all, or if it's going to be another nothing ball with the iron balls here find out in 3, 2, 1. We do see Kami on that full bull go, going to be mitigating those iron balls as much as possible. Going to further skew that matchup into his favor here, but he does lose a little bit of HP from that first dagger throw. He's able to reset because he has
because he swapped the big HP tally to like one of the. Oh, he doesn't have first three. He swapped both of them.
Maybe it was a miss swap. Maybe it was a miss swap. Oh, that's going to be good for Gabriel as well there. Going to start off really, really well. Now we're going to see the shriek coming out. I'm not sure if Kami shrieked once now, or I think that's the first shriek.
That's the first one I've seen, but can't confirm.
Standing R1 is going to hit there onto Gabriel. Kami just getting a little bit of damage. Oh, big R2 there for Gabriel, and that is not what you want to end up with there, but we do see the R2 come out for Kami doing a bit of damage there. Getting the R1 in there, going to trade well. Now, actually, Kami's going to be up by a quite significant amount, and we see just how skewed this matchup is, unfortunately, for Gabriel, because Gabriel was playing really, really well at the start of this stock, and Kami just needs to stick to his guns here. He's going to win this one.
The little feint.
That was a really nice feint, to be honest with you. Down to one more hit, probably, from this Russian Sword. Look at the running R2. He's not going to get it into that corner. Trying to play the reverse corner pressure here. Kami trying to bait into that corner, I think. Not going to get it now. Gabriel is going to be running around, running R1, but the trade will win this one for Kami. That stock is going to go in his favor, and that is going to be 1-0. Playing the Iron Balls into the Shamshir, I personally don't think it's a bad matchup. I think it's actually quite good. So, is Sword Lance allowed? Sword Lance is fully banned.
Oh, wait. Sword Lance?
I have Sword Lance banned in all my tournaments. Ooh, starting off well for Gabriel, but Kami able to strike back there, and now we're going to see the Rituals proc on both sides. Kami not opting to go for that Ritual Sword, just the shield. I actually don't think that that's a terrible play there. Ooh, big R2 there. Gabriel getting a lot of damage off here, but it's still pretty close between these two. A lot of matching going on. We do see a Godskin proc coming out there. Strength Talisman. There's the Sword Dance there coming out from Kami, using it pretty well there. Going to be up by about 13 HP. Or 12 HP, rather. Looking to get back in there is Gabriel. Looking for that running R1. Doesn't get it, but a little bit of mash there is going to trade in. Kami is going to be at a slight health disadvantage now. A wizard. What's up? How you doing? Are you likely a wizard? And that's the... I believe that's the last sword dance. Oh, the standing R1 is going to connect there. The big R2 there. Really, really close fight.
He actually mashed into R2, but he moved out of the range.
Yeah, just barely. Oh, my God.
That is going off, catching him off
guard. Oh, look at the jump attack over the top!
Oh my!
What?
And the balls go for the win, bro.
Super close.
Flame Strike Twin Blade is a very strong choice, I think, in this format. I think it's one of the strongest setups in this format, personally. But.
Yeah, it's really strong, really classy. The perfect setup.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get down to business here. I don't really like playing Sham into this matchup. Some Sham users have expressed that they do like it. Perhaps the Sword Dance having some, having some hyper armor into that Flame Strike could be fruitful there. Pretty good showing there from Kami at the start here, starting off with a 200 HP lead, approximately. That's going to be one charge of that Sword Dance, though. Looking for that dagger again. Not going to get it that time. Holding that center of that arena is Kami here. Neither of them going to be on their rituals, but Kami's going to have that lead, like I said before. Standing R1 not going to hit. Look at that standing R2. I don't think that was on purpose, and now it's going to leave him at a significant deficit. But the match on the way out is going to be pretty fruitful, and we're going to see a Godskin proc. Still going to be about 200 HP in the favor of Kami, so basically nothing doing without that interaction. Running R2 is not going to hit there for Gabriel again. This one is going to connect. There's the Flame Strike. Second Flame Strike will catch. Full Flame Strike comes out there. We see a Godskin proc there.
He missed the jump.
Oh, Kami down to one more hit here after that last chip. And there it is. Gabriel on that Flame Strike Twin Blade. Yeah, looking real comfortable on that one right there. That is a Gabriel classic.
Honestly, happened a lot later in the tourney that I was expecting the Shamir. That's the beauty of this setups.
I mean, we could have the entire tourney be Shamirs or one Shamir, you know, so we're good.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I ain't complaining. Ooh, nice little backstep there. Kami doing the moves. Gabriel going in.
Oh, there's a nice backswing.
Getting some little bit chip damage there on the roll catch. Yo, getting it from the back.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, the mash is working out. Almost goes for the roll catch there. Kami getting some damage finally onto themselves. Gabriel looking to build it. Actually, pretty good. Held disadvantage there, but Managed to catch him. Nope, doesn't get it. I mean, trying to get it in. Not
Trying
getting
to
their
force
pace,
that one
but
there, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Goes for the bait, catches him off guard.
Oh!
The
That was
sword
just the
dance.
edge of the sword
Yeah.
dance there.
I mean, to change their tallies, they haven't been able to do. There we go. That's some stamina. Oh, getting.
Oh,
prepped
the
for
rolling
feather.
attack actually hits there.
No! Oh my god, insane timing for this.
One
sword
hit.
dance.
One more hit
Going
for
for
Gabriel.
it now. Yeah,
Huge round for
honestly,
Kami here.
For Kami, the Gabriel to run, dude. Kami just.
Oh, look at the
one
jumping
hit away
attack.
from taking this one. Oh, the mash is just like, just get in here.
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
Gonna be 2-2. Very exciting matchup between Kami and Gabriel here. And we see Gabriel changing his armors as well. He's gonna pull out that veteran's cape, which I'm a big fan of. Kami with that first miss there. Gonna be up just a bit, but now they're evened out after the rituals. Good R1 there from Gabriel. Another running R1 to get in on that Stone Club. Not going to be able to trade with it as Kami is going to be attempting. There's the turnaround R1 from the Stone Club to start off. Applying that. Oh, big trade. We've got the poison proc. Looking for the sword dance. Good job from Gabriel to secure the second part of it, but going to get that poison bolus off. We're going to see Kami immediately start to reapply that status, but really just unfortunate for Kami's value right there to lose that poison proc without. There's the poison again. Kami continuing to hold forward there. Gonna see the poison proc again gets bolus though. Need to be more aggressive once that proc is on. Just super unfortunate for Kami here.
It is essentially Gabriel has to be patient, you know.
Which he's doing quite well. Chipping away, getting the running attack when he can, which he has been able to do.
And it's
able
the way,
to get out
way
there.
to play into this matchup.
For sure, for sure. Godskin proc there is going to be big for Kami.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Into the blue feather range, able to get the bolus off as well.
Damn. I don't think he was able to punish any bolus.
Nah, it's been rough so far for Kami with this.
Club is not really
you
good
kidding?
at punishing bolus.
Oh my god.
No running, no jump.
Right, so on this one, you end up, in this rule set, you end up not really with much to do with the poison, I see. And that's going to be the final poison miss there coming out from Kami. Kami not going to have it available now, but Kami is going to be 123 HP, so it's really not going to make much of a difference here. Yeah, the fact that neither of them are missed. There's the running attack to finish it off from Gabriel. Because of the fast nature of those two weapons, and I think the step forward of that R2 for that walkie is going to be pretty good at, you know, getting in. Gonna see some daggers come out there.
Yeah, connecting, looking for the Stone Club in. That's like an interesting match. Dagger off the sword.
I don't think he knows he can do R2, R2. He didn't do it there. He didn't do it again.
Right, it doesn't look like he...
Stone Club.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he knows the matchup. There's a poison is gonna be on Gabriel now.
Now he needs to stick to him and like not do anything, just stay there.
Yeah, make sure that he takes that damage, but like just retain the threat.
Yeah, exactly.
There we do see the second R1. There's another R1 for Kami there. Kami's gonna jump out to a big lead here. Kami reapplying that poison mist once he already knows he's not gonna be able to get that bolus punish.
Yeah, that's a smart way with it.
Yeah,
yeah. He's not using that R2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody call him.
Nice swift punch there.
Oh.
He does trade into it though. Kami trading in, getting the poison proc again, doing exactly what Stone Club has to do here, which is playing dirty.
Yeah.
There's the CR1. Godskin proc on both sides, but Kami is going to be up, not in that blue feather range. Gavril's going to be under 200 HP. He does have to bolus again after he gets poison missed again. Or rather, poison proc again. I'm not sure if Kami is going to have another poison miss at his disposal here, though. Oh, look at that again. He does get it. The running attack. Wow, okay. And he is going to make it off that Stone Club today. Wait, let's get these guys back into the action. It is now 3-3. Stone, what is it? No, it's iron balls, stone, whatever the material of the fucking stupid balls. Iron balls versus Syncadia off stock. Braun has said this is going to match up for the dagger. Let's see how it pans out here. In 3, 2, 1. All right, Naboria, if you could take this one, that'd be great.
You know, we got the dagger rolling and flying, not catching anything. Balls running into the... Oh, there we go. First mashup. Gabriel takes the most damage off of that. That's expected. Those balls were hitting hard. Oh, dagger to the space. And Gabriel looking with a little bit of a health disadvantage, just 200 off. Not too bad, not too shabby. Running around looking for the opening, goes for the running R1, gets caught by the sink. Yeah, the underutilization of those R2s is quite interesting.
It's the big thing.
And then we got some hits there. Kami actually looking for with the health disadvantage now. Oh, immediately goes for the R2, and
you gotta be so careful against that shit, man.
Yeah, dude. But it's hard, you know, because you got that low range. I really gotta get in there, and then it's just waiting for you. Once you get in, there you go.
Depending on the latency too, you have to play it so differently too. So I think it's like a lot to be said about these fist weapon players that are playing it so well. It looks easy when it's up there, but it's not quite as easy as it seems.
It's true. It's true. Gonna have to
there's a stomp. A nice roll.
That was two of them.
Yeah, that was.
Is Wacky grease banned? All grease restrictions are still in place on things that they're restricted on in the ER PvP rule set. The difference is that you'd have to use the Ash of War to buff them in this case.
Yeah, he could shriek.
Big damage there. Big damage there for Gabriel onto Kami. Kami really real low here, about 600 HP down here.
Yeah, it's kind of going how always. Oh, damn. Well, we'll see.
Right.
As soon as I say
something, Godskin proc. Gabriel real low here. Turned it completely around as soon as he said that.
Gabriel, look at all the but this honestly
got the cloth there.
Yeah,
cloth.
That cloth was the only thing stopping him from death here. Now down to about what is this? This is insane. No.
And he lands the dagger.
Bro,
what a round. Oh man. Let's see how Gabriel handles that Stone Club. I have never seen Gabriel in Stone Club before. So.
All right, we get a first one, and whenever you're ready, there you go.
See, I like how Ladle said Gabriel hitting the upset, because this is such a close matchup that neither way is it an upset, but people on both sides are going to perceive it to be an upset, which is a great thing.
Yeah. This is probably the closest matchup that we have right now.
For sure, yeah. Maybe Oak versus Space.
Nah.
Nah, bro.
Possible Space fan in the chat?
All right, nobody getting hits in. He's been swinging.
I mean, he has allegiance to Space Ranger. He has to say that. He's part of the Space Dojo.
He gets paid to do that.
Yeah, he's gonna get the residual check. Oh, the first hit.
Nice.
Second hit.
Oh my God, 4 R1s going for it, and he gets to connect one of them.
Yo, Oak.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, again. Oh,
nice, bro.
Because he does like 105 voice damage.
The two R2s there. Another R2 gonna come through there for Kami, looking to do devastating damage.
There we go. Kami going for some huge hits. Gabriel losing a lot of health there.
Stormstomp not gonna work again.
Barbaric Roll coming out, goes for a dagger taunt. Yeah, stay out of that corner though. Although he might be just waiting for it to unleash that.
Another R2, yeah, and R2. Exactly what he's doing,
him, bro.
Let's not keep him waiting any longer. Let's get it going here in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, daggers, anyone? Yeah. Oh, damn, almost catches him, but didn't get it. Everybody has some health. Oh, let's see. Oh man, I really want to see how this plays out. Stone Club looking real poised to get this. Yeah, there we go.
See, that's what he's trying to do. He played it as perfectly as he could there, but he's still getting hit by that Stone Club. It's unfortunate. There's the first line spot coming out there, and it's getting hit.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty
too
early
much
with your
damage.
Yeah, really early. Like, it's rough, dude.
Oh.
Running R2 is going to hit both hits there, though, but still, it's going to be in favor of Gabriel in terms of the health deficit. I'm not sure how that one particular interaction went. That's two blind spots there. Fat roll.
That was a good one.
Oh, he's so classy.
Gabriel had a little bit too big of a lunch today. Now he's fat rolling. I don't know what's going on here. The R1 is going to hit from Kami. Going to be chipping away at Gabriel's last health bar here for this stock. And this is a single elimination tournament. So everything is on the line for these two duelists here in this last stock. Gabriel swinging away. Kami able to avoid it. Another Barbaric Roar is going to come out there. I believe that's the second one. Running R2 is going to hit. Very nice play on this BHB off there so far. Nice R1 there. Again, that one's going to break. He's going to be aware of the poise there. We're going to see the last blind spot come out. Running R2 is going to hit Godskin proc as well. And now Kami is poised to take this last one. There is the kill. Nicely done.
Bro.
Absolutely stellar match from these two duelists. Really, really glad to have both of you guys here today. All right, let's see. Between these two duelists here, Fabian has made great strides in improving his gameplay. So let's see if he's going to be able to measure up to the Titan that is Bean here. And if Nabora, you could take this first one, that would be great because I'm packing a bowl.
Oh, all right. Yeah, take all your time, all the time you need. And we got Shamir for the starting of the loadout, of course. Bean loved their Sham. Fabian taking the first hit, resetting really quickly there to the ritual.
Look at him stimming that grease. That boy's moving today.
Yeah, bro. Not wanting to get hit. Yeah,
he
dude,
definitely
Bean
was.
Is, you know,
he definitely was warming
like
up
Bean
before
looks
this.
so poised. Like you just
He's so chill.
control the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like it's just like, okay, come over here.
It's like, we gotta fight sometime. I'm gonna smack you eventually, bro.
There it goes for the second R1, catching the Fabian. Fabian has not done any damage to Bean whatsoever as of now. And there we go. Nope, didn't catch him. Oh, there we go. Some trades going on. The mashing is mashing. And the Fabian is the one to back away. Got some. Is that the intelligence that it was brought on tally?
No, that's the strength one. Yeah, that's been a very common choice now, especially in the 4 talisman meta. He does have the mashing talisman there on the side of Bean. I'm not really a fan of that because it's really only situational. Oh, but it could work with the sword dance.
And there's the situation.
Yeah.
And the situation comes up.
You're right. As we were saying, no, yeah, he's funny, man. I mean, he's very, very aware of his choices. He's very,
well, you know,
very
and
smart
also procs on the whiff, so you know it's really helpful. If
right.
You're, like, hit him. Oh, there we go. Catches with the second sword dance hit. Fabian's still looking real low. Bean, yeah.
Into that corner, bounces off the edge.
Yeah, those roll catches and second swings are gonna be doing a lot of work.
Fabian, one more hit.
They're running. Yeah, looking for the taunt there, getting the roll catch. Just looking like, yeah, just baiting. Doesn't go into the corner to run at him.
Nah.
Interesting.
And
him off the
that jump spelled his end right there. Unfortunate way to go out for Fabian. Bean versus Fabian here. We're going to see the Dag Axe into the Shamshir. Let's see how it pans out. I personally think that the Sham is favored here.
Yeah. As with almost any
backswing moment. Oh, there's 2 hits there for Fabian. Nice block cancel coming out to start off. Running R1 not going to hit there, though. Bean is going to be clutching his pearls after that start. Look at that L1 there, not going to get it. These guys probably have very good lat to each other, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think
they've been like strafing left and right. So I think they're doing a LAN party. Just right next to each other.
So much room for activities.
Hey, Fabian loses some health there. Not
in that corner against Alaki is not where you want to be, brother. That is a rough spot to be at, but he still comes out of it pretty well there. Really nice dodges to get out of that bad situation. Gonna be up by a lot here, Fabian.
Just looks like so calm and collected, you know, on this matches. Like they're just like
the way that you have to play the walkie. I feel like you kind of have to be that way. You have to be like kind of a little Roomba. You know, just wait for your opportunity, going around like just like never sprinting, like just like
yeah.
I don't know. True. I mean, if you're sprinting, you're
that's
gonna
also
get
how they. Yeah, but I feel like that's also how they were playing the Sham earlier. So it's like,
right. Well, he's like playing a very whiff punish, you know.
Exactly.
Aggressive placing playstyle.
Fucking learn spacing my ship pots.
Really, look at that. You're standing there waiting for the whiffs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude.
He knows he's got that axe in his hand, though. At the end of the day, you can't take that axe out of his hand, man. That's.
No, it's respectful.
Valid.
There we go. Back getting some hits in and fading.
Look at this guy, yo!
Oh my god, bro.
The aura, the straight up aura.
That's all I'm saying,
dude. With the helmet, it's the line of helmet.
Yeah, that's why. Honestly, I looked like the Shamshir might have clipped his helmet at the edge of that on it when he did that. Oh, the backswing force there by Bean. Bean is gonna be real low though. Looks like Fabian's gonna be in a good position to take this stock here. One more hit onto Bean. Looking for the sword hand, and he gets the kill. Not Fire Infusion because Bean wearing this armor set, I think. Wow, that's actually genius.
Oh, yeah.
That could actually be making a slight difference there. We do see him using the Flame Spear forward, which caused him to get punished there. Personally, I probably would have used it the other way. Already making good plays here, though, is Fabian.
Yeah.
Setting himself up
That's one
to
of
try
them.
to make a huge upset against Bean here, because this is one of the rougher matchups here in terms of the seeding between the two duelists. But
Oh my.
that R1
So long.
clipping him. Oh,
So
man.
long. Yeah, Bean's in trouble with this matchup again.
I mean, thrusting sword is just going to be rough as hell.
Yeah. Oh, nice roll catches,
R2
though.
there.
Oh, there we go. He gets the hat.
And now he's going to have to reapply this buff here.
Stacked.
Going to be
Yep.
not in a good position to do so. Running R2 not going to hit there. He's going to get whip punish. A lot of damage coming off. And
Oh
got
my
him proc.
God.
The axe hitting for the
Sequence.
full chain. Holy shit. And now Bean is going to be up by quite a bit. A couple of swings there from the thrusting sword. Still hasn't been able to get that flame spear buff up. What he needs to do is
Oh
he needs
my
to aim
God,
it away
dude.
and use the momentum to get away.
I feel like
No,
the cast
brother.
first, just saying something, and then the opposite thing happens. Like, Bean was just like, how about you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, real shit. EU off axe usage, 5L1, 5L1 again. This is called optimal, bro. Come on now.
Look at that, just getting the dagger hits. He knows
He's so
coming
far
his
ahead
way.
at this
Oh,
point, yeah, that
just-
he doesn't even have to work for it.
Yeah.
That said, many such
Wow.
cases, you know, you've seen people check out early on in a duel, and then they end up losing it. But it's not going to be the case
There
here
you
for
go.
Bean.
Muted right now, talking shit about PSG the whole match.
Yeah, whole time.
Such a
All
neutral
time.
setup.
Fucking neutral
What do
setup.
you mean, Trill? Look at this guy. He's going for it.
JR1 starting off well for, what is that, for Bean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one. Such a neutral setup.
Oh, there we go. Such a neutral. Yes. Gave him this shit. All this shit, dude.
Oh, man. Oh, he does hit with that backswing there.
Oh my god, that reached. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow,
crazy.
That was surprising. Oh,
Yeah, I
goes
thought
for
these
the
guys have-
juicy JL1.
Juicy J.
Right, love this.
Oh, man. Oh, there goes the buff.
Nice dodge there, not falling into
Oh,
it
he's gonna
against
get the-
Cog.
Is he getting stunned by backswings here?
No, he mashed into block cancel. But
Oh, there's a
Oh,
block
yeah.
cancel. I
Boom.
see. Yeah,
Goes
Fabian
for
has
the
been
one,
doing
goes
really
for
good
the
block
one.
cancels.
Oh, third one for the break. Goes for that.
Oh
back
my
and forth.
god!
Yes, bro. Yes, this one.
Oh my
Oh.
fucking god, bro.
Bro.
Aldag Storm Assault here for Bean. Fabian still on that thrusting sword. Can Fabian make it off of this thrusting sword, or will the prowess of Bean's technical skill continue to shine?
Alright, what do we have here? Being trusty short.
Trusty sword.
How that? Trusty. Oh, putting in some work. Bean getting some damage done. How dag. So to reset everybody tallies. Yeah, Fabian gets the full ritual, loses it again, but goes in for the trades, and the dagger catches him off the roll. But again, Trust and Serve pretty OP. Goes
after
there for
one
the
mesh
trade.
out of running.
Yep. Yeah, it's so good.
And it
dude.
works. That's just the big trademark.
Oh, and there we
Oh,
go.
he
What we
gets
wanted
the
to
roll
see,
pitch,
bro.
Wow.
It's not
Hell
common at
yeah.
all.
He goes for it again. The second one.
He actually hit him with the
Excellent
flame spear. Wow.
punish, bro.
I didn't think I would see that today.
Yeah, that was actually a great use of it. Quick thinking there for Fabian, and honestly, not too far away in health. Bean, doesn't have that much of an advantage there, but the master of his art, Fabian needs to still play really carefully. There we go, get some chips in, and now we see
Next dagger
a
should
health
break.
match. Yeah. Oh, looking for the openings. Fabian looking have to be really careful here. Yeah, not too many hits away from death, and there we go.
Storm Assault in the
Storm
corner.
Assault in the corner, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
he
God,
missed
did
the slam down.
Yeah, and
Oh, I thought the slam hit.
No way he goes the entire set without breaking a rule or fat rolling.
Yeah,
Damn.
but fat rolling isn't against the rules in this one.
No, it's true.
They gotta turn in fat roll as part of their loadout.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah.
Wow.
First one.
Very nice pivot
Opportunity.
stab there. We're gonna see the PSSS.
You have to wake up insane. Got a real good.
Oh.
In trouble, bro.
Yeah, this could be it for
Solo
Fabian
Venus
here.
hit one.
He's
Yeah, I think
playing
the
that
PSSS,
so
yeah.
fucking clean.
Yes, Trusting Star, but Trusting Star has to play a lot more carefully compared to
There's the third one.
this one.
Yeah, Bean is funny as
Oh.
shit.
Oh, what the back step into the, oh my, that was so classy, dude.
Yeah.
Bean's just having fun now. Like, they're just like, okay.
I feel like in general, just watching Bean play, you can kind of sense that he's having fun.
Oh yeah, he's real classy with it.
JL1
like,
in.
2 hits away.
R1. Wow, you see how quick he gets that CR1 out after? Wow, wow, wow.
All right, Oak Bro, B Pancake. Let's go.
Yeah, he's very, very highly anticipated matchup here.
That's awesome, dude. So we got Oak Bro going for the jumpy jumps. They're trying to get into. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's Pancake going for the jumps.
Yeah, Pancake's red.
Got it. Goes for the crouch, doesn't get it, and
so is he on cold or on heavy?
He's on cold.
Oh,
interesting. Wow. I saw both having some. Well, a little bit of magic there. Oh, goes for the crouch. Honestly, not long enough. And there we go again. No, doesn't.
I don't think it's that crazy of a choice. I think it's a good choice.
Oh,
I personally think
he
it's a good
just
choice.
waited for it and got it there. That's cool. Just face that jumping attack head on. Ooh, almost catches them with it. Running R1, not catch it with the.
Oh, gets by the air.
Off the air with the dagger.
Continuing the Stormcaller was not the
goes
play
into
there.
it. No,
he almost.
no,
He might have lost the trade there.
No shot.
Because it's cold. It's so little damage.
Oh, interesting. Pancake getting some.
This could be a really,
there.
really rough situation if Pancake gets stuck on this lance here with this cold lance.
Yeah. I'm
like lance is a monkey setup. If you're losing your trades by such an insane amount, it's not a good setup.
Yeah, and then
I'm surprised he didn't pick like heavy with Shriek or something like that.
That's true. That could have been strong, but
yeah,
my god, huge round there for Oak Bro. Be patient, Owen. He's new. Oh yeah, Oak Bro just now playing his first tournament, right? All right, no more to take this. I gotta rip a ball.
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, he goes for that.
He didn't even use the follow-up so that he could buff his Twin Blade. I'm gonna.
He's like, no, all buffs are banned. Yes, Oak Bro. All buffs.
He doesn't even want to use the fucking follow-up.
Nothing. Not even through the Ashraf Wire. Pancake loses some first damage though. Oak Bro plain Twin Blade is cooking. Goes for the running Dutch and catch him. Not enough range as Ali. Twin Blade looking for the favorite one on this matchup right now. But we love to see our boy being able to try on the balls because that cold lance was gonna be the end of it. Oh, goes for the Starfist. Let's see, that's the cooking I'm talking about. User Ashafuar goes for the second time, doesn't catch him. Oak Bro just switching the tallies off for the most helpful ones right now. Goes for, hey, buffed it. Let's go. All right.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
Oh. With a long health advantage.
I think that's the second flame strike.
That's the, yeah, I think.
Ooh, I took the face.
Oh, look at that damage, dude. And it's much better with that buff on it, huh? JR1 in.
Well, he knew that's what he was buffing so much.
Right, that's why he wanted that grease so bad. Oh, 33 HP and the finish. There we go from Oak Bro.
Yes.
All right, starting off here, we're going to see the grease on the sham. We have the blue grease for the PSN shout out there. Running R1, not going to hit. We do see the dagger instead of the axe here for Pancake. Pancake does get hit by that backswing there. He's going to reapply his ritual shields by having that additional health talisman. Then we do see the backswing there from Oak Bro, again dealing damage. Oak Bro got him in the corner here. He's doing really good damage here with this Shamshir. Dagger coming out from Pancake, not going to be much doing from that, but he is going to knock him off of his ritual shields there. Oak Bro going to preload that blue feather. Already standing R1 is not going to connect onto Oak Bro there. Running R1 in is going to be a nice hit there, but we do see the dagger again mashing out of hit stun for Pancake. We haven't seen the flame strike coming out yet for Pancake. See if this can do some big damage here for him to try to turn this one back around. Running R1 is going to hit there, trying to get that turnaround R1, but he does get hit by the Shamshir in turn. Now, Oak Bro is again in the driver's seat here, looking for that flame strike, but he jumps right over it. Nicely done. A lot of damage there. Sword Dance coming out. Not going to be much doing from that. Not going to catch from that flame strike, but we do see the Godskin proc on the side of Oak Bro. He's going to be up by about 1,300 HP here. Nice dodge there from Oakbro with a little invader jump. Sword Dance again is going to hit Pancake. Pancake is going to be real low here. Running R1 is not going to connect, but he's down to 130 HP. And there's the finish there from Oakbro. Nicely done. 3-2 in the favor of Oak. And he is going to move from the Shamshir now to the Iron Balls. Why is he not flasking? Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah, it's not a reset. It's not a reset.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. He went for it and got it with the last one.
He did hit him with the last swing of that, yeah. Resetting their rituals there. Pancake has that additional HP talisman, though, so he's going to be at a slight lead. Space, don't confuse me more. Look at the Sword Dance, not going to get it there. R1 not going to hit either there.
Nice dodges.
Oakbro on what's effectively his last stock now because of some really unfortunate circumstances with reading comprehension. And then a bad block desync as well. Did hit him with I believe that was the second hit there and not the third?
Yeah, I think
interesting.
So. Yep. Look
for the second Sword Dance. He does clip him with that. Godskin proc, nice. Not going to be able to reset, though. He's up by 2 HP away from resetting. Oakbro is going to be
there we go.
That's the second Barbar.
I think he was hoping he had that. Yeah. He noticed he lost it right there. Lost the time forever. So he's now doesn't get it. Bam.
Look at him just spamming those R2s.
Wow, dude. All right. Pancake be cooking. He's being real patient with this one. Oakbro.
How much on 4 Barbars? Yeah, real. Yo. I will actually piss myself, bro.
Put a pull up right now. Damn, that was a good straight off. Oakbro looking real low on health here. Pancake might be taking this one. We'll see. Goes for the running. Yeah, Oakbro needs to be real careful with his running.
Big R2 there.
Oh, lost it again though. He no longer has the Barbar.
Oh, another R2 there.
Something in the corner. That actually, it's a pretty good work there.
Oh, Pancake is gonna win. That's it. Oakbro is gonna fall, man. We saw the kick Iron Balls going really, really well. It's actually extremely strong. We saw it working in the EU tournament, which Space was able to come away with another victory there.
Nice.
Yeah, the
guy
I
think is much stronger when you can spam it though, because you mostly use it as a poise reset, and like sometimes you get the trade big damage. Here you can't use it as a poise reset. It loses a lot of the utility. Still good, but it's not as strong.
Makes me think about the way that poise ship setups are much stronger on the 3 Ash rule set then.
For sure.
Interesting point to bring up though. I hadn't really, I kind of knew it, but I didn't really, put it together completely, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Conquest is just a really elaborate plot to buff Twin Blade.
Yeah. Many such cases, though. You know? Just another ploy by Braun. You're going to see the Godskin proc there, but it's not going to matter because Space at full HP there, getting some free fist damage onto Kami. Kami unable to strike back ever since resetting that Ritual Talisman the first time. Haven't seen the Flame Strike come out yet. We do see a trade there, which is going to be the trade combo. They're getting the Axe hit as well for free, obviously, there from Kami. Still going to be down by about 400 HP, maybe almost 500. Oh, big R2 there from Space, not able to get that Axe out in time. Nicely done. What frame is the R2?
It's like 15 or 16.
And the Axe is what, 13, 14?
13.
Yeah. So, Space had queued that one much ahead of time. There's the kick there. Gonna see the Flame Strike come out to no avail. Gonna be 1-to-1 in terms of the Ash's use. Jumping R1 not gonna hit. Just gonna fly right by there. Kami's gonna be in that Blue Feather range there. With the Godskin proc and with that Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, gonna be very, very tanky right now. But we see the kick again coming through. Big R2 looking for the crouch attack. Gets one of the hits there. 59 HP on the side of Kami. Turning around. R1 is not gonna connect. Not able to secure a halberd hit. They're gonna be down by a lot here. Almost an insurmountable difference here in HP. Looking for that Axe, not going to be able to punish there. Fist with such low recovery. Space Ranger rolling really well, but he gets right into the Flame Strike. He's not ready for the Viking. Oh, but he is ready. He is, because he's going for that kill right now, and there it is.
There we go. I need to see them gaming.
You can see, some of it. You see enough of it.
Yeah.
Poisson! What's up, Poisson?
Hey! My goat poison. All right, we got some Halax mirror going over here. Hadn't seen one yet today, and Kami losing the
big
most health
combo
from
there.
it. Space Ranger is definitely ready for it. Oh, there we go. Got some hits in. Space Ranger losing a little bit of health. Oh, damn, he rolled that completely behind him. That was real.
Yeah, I do that
lucky on
because I'm
part.
just gonna roll in so much that I'm just gonna roll all the way in. You know?
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. No. Okay. Just full commit, right? Just full commit.
What? The point down of respect from Kami to Space Ranger. I love it. Love to see it.
Oh, stopping the flame strike coming out there.
It's actually
and then Space
priority.
Ranger going for it.
You can
Oh
point
yeah, there
down
you go.
their speed hack and you have prio.
Yeah. That's how it works. You get an innate buff. Kami dropped the talisman there.
Yeah, dude. Oh, there we go. It's like, looking
Nice.
for it, and the axe gets it.
All right, let's get it here in 3, 2, 1. I do love the Gugsdag though. Super fun loadout. Usually,
Yeah,
like
dude.
I was gonna say, it's usually used into Lance. That's why I'm not really sure. Because usually the Lance is the thing that you would use into the Halax.
Yeah.
So if you were the Halax
my
user, you would switch to the
God.
Gugsdag.
Right away.
Yeah,
Get
Storm
the
Stomp off the rip.
R2 off of that
Honestly,
shit.
that's what I would be doing too if I was in this format, is getting my Ash uses out of the way, maybe leaving one for like the surprise one, but trying to get the first two gone so that I can at least get the value of them and not have to just think, oh, when am I going to use this? Like, just like come out guns blazing kind of thing.
Bang!
Yeah,
That's one
big
of
running
big
R2.
hits.
The running R2 on the one-handed Gugs has been instrumental to the performance of these Gugsdag players. It is actually extremely high damaging and strong. It seems like it has the range extension on it is pretty good.
Yeah, and it comes out pretty quick being one-handed.
It's quicker than the running R2 on two-handed, that's for sure. It's running R2 on two-handed is ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. You can do it for until next month's tournaments. This is only for this month, of course.
Bang, bang. Ooh,
There's the R2
Storm
coming
Storm
through.
out of the way and
Kami
connect.
is now going to be down by 1,000 HP.
Ending threat.
Oh, looking for the dagger hits there.
Hey, bro.
Trying to get some momentum. Nothing doing there.
yeah.
Nice jump out, but not going to give JR2.
Oh, wow, that was
Oh,
so
that would have been
close,
crazy.
bro.
That would have been crazy.
Damn, I would love to see that. Do it again.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Damn.
We have Kami back here. Kami hopefully has Braid on here. Let's get down to business here. It is now 3-0 in the favor of Space Ranger. He's going to be on the Fire Knight Short Sword. I believe it's Short Sword, not Straight Sword. Fire Knight Short Sword. Anyway, that is a dagger with a 2-hit R2, similar to the Erd Steel loadout. It is a DLC weapon for anybody who doesn't know. You're going to see that grease on there is going to be the fire grease. That is going to be optimal for that, actually, because there is an effect on it. That,
Ooh, nice
buffs
jump.
fire. We do see the Endure come out to no effect there, but going to be a good start there for Space Ranger regardless. Just wasting the Ash of War. Going to get a little damage there from that R2, but nothing from the second one. Kami turning that one around and just seemed to be flailing a little bit, not really committing there. Starting R1. Going to get the trade combo as well. Yeah, Braun. Oh, we do see the fat roll there from Kemi. I think that was that a second Endure we saw from Space?
He's done.
That's 2 R1s.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the wall bang there.
Kami real low here. 400 HP. Jumping R1 in is going to be good. Standing R1, no good. Turnaround R1. Nice spacing here from Space Ranger, obviously. Running R1 is going to be securing some damage, but not really doing enough with that aggression there. Is Kami backing off under 300 HP. Standing R1, not going to connect. Nice rolls here. Turning around L1, not going to use that momentum. Going to get poked and stunned. Got the poise chip down to 66 HP for Kami. This could be it. Get to this match point here for Space Ranger to move on to the finals of this region. And there it is. Space Ranger on the Shamshir is just an absolute thing of beauty. So let's see how this one goes. Forcing him to use the Sham because he usually doesn't need to pull it out. But yeah, now it's time.
Actually, was it the last tournament that slandz pulled up at the end because he didn't participate?
Yeah, he does. He did that multiple times. Where he did the show match. We did Space Ranger versus slandz multiple times, and Space has won every time. But slandz is probably the best threat to Space. I'd say, like probably I would say if Space or if Oakbro and slandz fought now, I think slandz might be able to win, but I don't know.
It's funny, we yapped all that and just one hit and
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's
Tommy getting some damage off there, though, but we see the sword dance in return. Second sword dance coming out. He's going to clip for the second hit. Looking for the third sword dance, and it's clipped for the second hit again. And now Space is going to be up by about 700 HP here. Turning around, L1 does hit onto Space Ranger, though. Still going to be 500 HP in the favor of Kami, or in the favor of Space over Kami. Jumping R1, not going to hit for Space, not able to force the backswing either. Kami retreating just enough, able to get that L1 punish there. Looking for another one, not going to get it. Space running in, he's going to get interrupted. There is going to be the flame strike jump over. Nicely done from Space. Going to even this one up there after a nice engagement from Kami, but all for naught after that jump over the flame strike. Maybe he could have aimed that one up and could have been really, really devastating to Space Ranger. Space Ranger barely getting that hit. Very nice Space on that standing R1. We do see a nice hit there from Kami, though. Trade coming out. L1 out of the air. Nice job from Kami to stop Space Ranger's jump there. Space is also going to be in that blue feather range. They are both now locked onto them. Jumping R1, not going to hit. Kami into that corner. Kami does pivot there. Going to get hit by that running R1. Quite unfortunate pivot there for Kami. Going to be about 80 HP, rather 79 HP in the favor of Space Ranger. Really, really close here. Kami on that 4 Talisman Hal Axe. Looking for that jumping attack, and very nice way to finish off the set. Space Ranger. Yeah, incredible jump attack there. Nicely done. And that's what you have to do against the Hal Axe there. All right.
nice.
All right, let's get down to business here. Bean versus Pancake. No more yapping. Get to the fighting here with the Shamshir out versus these Starfist, or rather these Iron Balls, excuse me. We do, I do like this matchup here with the Iron Balls. Running R1 is going to hit. We do see the trade coming out. Another R2.
Bean on full gold armor?
Yeah, Bean's on full Bogo.
Yeah.
One Storm Stomp out.
What have I done?
Yeah, for real. You've changed the game.
It's this way. It's
running
this
R1.
way of saying that. No, bro. Like, I'm actually dumb. I'm not acting. But, yeah.
Face is already shaking.
Running R1 is going to hit there. Yeah, optimal Bean. It's terrifying. That's going to be 400 damage in the favor of Bean right now with this Shamshir. I don't think we've seen a Sword Dance come out, but we did see one Storm Stomp come out from the side of Pancake. Oh my god, look at the mask coming out there. He has that mask talisman activated here, but he's not going to be able to utilize that additional damage there, but he's going to be up by 700 HP. Almost 700, maybe 694 there. 6 HP errant. Pancake is going to be trying to proc that red feather or that blue feather, but he's not going to be able to do it. There's going to be the first Sword Dance coming out from Bean. Just barely not hitting there. Maybe a bit of latency between these two. Maybe into that corner, trying to get out there with that invader jump on that big divine beast head, trying to get in there. But he does get hit by the Shamshir again. Gotta watch out for that Shamshir's ability to anti-air there. Now Pancake is going to be in that blue feather range. It doesn't look like Pancake is too pleased there. All right, let's go. Nah, that last set was so goofy, bro. Oh my god, the last set with Oakbro and Pancake. Holy fuck, I'm still like in shock.
Can't believe we made it through it.
The R2 is going to be good there for Pancake, though. Jumping R1, not going to hit there onto Bean. Remember, this is good old Bean here. He does have that,
Bang.
Oh.
Bing, bang. Oh, bro. Boys into it. Bean
not getting the L1 there. It's going to be 500 HP difference here.
Yeah.
Actually, 500 is 499. R2 hits twice there.
Bean goes for the R2.
Yeah, the Iron Balls have been doing a lot of work. I think this is actually a good match. Oh, they're exactly the same HP. Oh, no, it's off by like 15 or something.
Yeah. It's like 68 and 86.
Yeah, 86. That's why I got it. Yeah. Oh, the axe is going to connect there. And the third hit there as well. Godskin proc, Storm Stomp. R2 is going to connect. And now it's going to be in favor of Pancake after that. I think that's the second Stomp.
Yeah, I forgot we need to count those.
JR1. You're going to see the R2 coming through after. Yeah, right. It's so annoying. A lot of damage there for Bean, though. He gets a Godskin proc as well. Bean doing really, really well with this Dag Axe setup. He's doing a ton of damage with his axe there. The R2 coming through there from Pancake, though. He's going to get a Godskin proc off of that, but he's going to be down by exactly 600 HP into his Bean Dag Axe. Not looking too good for him here on these fists. Yeah, no bullshit space. Dude, Braun was just saying, oh my god, yeah. Why did Banana go to the doctor? I don't know. He wasn't peeling right? Oh, yeah, thanks for that. All right, one dagger hit there from Pancake is going to be enough. Is it going to be, or from Bean onto Pancake, rather. He's going to be 22 HP. Look at the dagger there. He's not going to get it. One more. He's going to be 9 HP. Looking for another dagger there onto Pancake. There it is. Nice kill there from Bean, and he is going to take the second stock here. He's doing some very nice back jumps. I do enjoy doing some back jumps. Jumping R1 is going to hit onto Bean there. R2 is not going to connect. Pancake starting off well. Bean not going to be able to reproc those rituals. He does have that Spear Talisman as well as that Crouch Talisman, so his PSGS is going to be doing quite a lot of damage. He does avoid that R2 there, avoiding another one there with those crouch rolls. He does have a Godskin cloth on, but has yet to proc it to refill his health. Then he would be able to reproc those rituals, as Pancake just did. Missing that R2 is Pancake. Trying to get him with the running R2, not going to fall for it there. Jumping R1. Rolls. Yeah, he's just not getting hit at all. JL1 over the top there. There's the Storm Stomp. It is going to connect the damage as well from the R2, and now Pancake is going to be up by about 1,000 HP.
Ooh, what a nice grave.
Yeah, there's another Storm Stomp R2. Running R1 in. Godskin proc from Pancake. He's going to be up by about 1,800 HP here. He's going to be in a very, very strong position to take this stock from Bean here and make it 2-1. Can he get out of this corner here and strike? JR1 is not going to hit. There's the crouch rolls coming back through for Bean. He has that full Lionel on here, which is not really going to be mitigating much of this. 2 hits there. Nicely done from the PSGS, but he gets mashed into at R2, and he's going to fall. Pancake with the kill there on the Iron Balls, and it's going to be 2-1. And Bean does not have his braid on. Let's see if we can get any parries from Pancake here. This is going to be time for the hero mode, the exciting moments that everybody loves to see. I know y'all love parrying so much. All right, here we go. Jumping R1 in from Pancake is not going to be good, but he gets the R2 after, but Bean is going to strike. 2 hits there from the PSGS. A 3rd hit now. A 4th hit is going to trade in. 5th hit now. Looking for that 6th one. Not going to get it. R2 from Pancake is not going to reach out and grab him. He is quite low here. The deficit is very, very fucking insurmountable. 1,300 HP. R2 is going to punish the JL1. 3 R2s there is going to turn this one around a bit, but it's still going to be in favor of Bean here about by 500 HP. Crouch R1 is not going to hit. Looking for the R2 there is Pancake not going to get it. What's the point of the bulldoze there for Pancake? R2 is going to hit there. Jumping R1 is going to connect there from Bean onto Pancake. Looking for another poke. Looking for another one. Pancake is down to 255. I think maybe one poke might get in there. A CL1. He doesn't have the blue feather on. He doesn't have the blue feather on. Yeah, he is trying to scam for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't. Now he does.
Now he does, yeah, finally. 500 HP difference between these two. That's 1 parry down, though, right? Or is that 2? Parry this fraud. R2 is going to hit there. Looking for another one. Another one. Going to connect. Going to get the Godskin proc, but he's going to get turned on by the PSGS. And there it is. Very nice. Look at that. In 3, 2, 1. Can Pancake get this parry off? Or will Bean continue to dominate? We do see the dagger there is going to reset, but he gets that smaller HP talisman. R2 is not going to connect from Pancake. You got it.
Yeah, I think Pancake's gonna have a hard time getting off that dagger. Although doing pretty good with the roll catches there. But
yeah, I think this is an alright loadout. I mean, an alright matchup. And Odenstein, yeah, we've seen a lot of Haldag today.
I was gonna do.
See, there we go. Bye bye. Oh, look at the backstab. Oh my god, I would have shit. Oh my god. No way!
Bean was like
Bean the goat, bro. Oh my god. No fucking shot, bro. Nah, he's the goat. Yo, Bean is crazy. Holy fuck. The backstab off the backstep was crazy there. 4 dagger hits, 5 dagger hits. There's the two-handed R2 coming through, but Bean is able to finish that one off. Absolute cinema, as we say. Drinking that flask. Throwing the dagger, not going to get it.
PSS.
Jumping L1 in is going to connect onto Pancake there.
Boom, boom.
Reprocking the rituals is Bean. Pancake not able to do that. He's at a significant advantage now. Running R1 in from Pancake, not going to hit. Looking for the R2 as well from the bait of the whip. Not going to get that either. CR1 in, not going to be successful from Bean. Both resetting there. Looking for the chase down from Pancake. Not going to get it. trying to hold center there.
Ooh.
Bean going to get engaged on by that main Ghosh. Now he's going to lose his rituals. He hasn't swapped yet. Looking for the L1 there. He does get chipped by the back, or the half hit. Oh, Parry's going to miss there. R2's coming through there from Pancake, trying to get him into this corner. Not going to get much out of him, but maybe looking for a Godskin proc here. Still going to be in favor of Bean by about 150 HP, or a little bit more than that. R2 going to connect there. Bean going to get the Godskin proc there. R2s are going to go in. There's the Storm Stomp there to stop him. The failed parry again. Nice. Bean with the fat roll, the classic. Takes his shirt off. Godskin procking, and Bean gets the kill. Taking his shirt off for asserting dominance mid-match there.
Kick iron balls and sword dance sham. Let's go. Going up with the flash. They don't even throw daggers at each other. Like, that's the mutual respect these two players have.
I love that.
Each other. That's like, fuck that, dude. No,
daggers are just so corny, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but we don't say that out loud. You know, people.
I used to be so nice, bro, when I first started casting, but I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Fuck that, dude. You got your own tourneys now. You need to be nice. All right, so we got here Space Ranger losing some health here to being in about, let's see, not quite a 300 lead, but then this Trace may manage to equalize it a little bit. Going in for the runs, Bean stands for it, hoping on the mash, but doesn't get it. Space Ranger, more intelligent play than that. I think it's one of Bean's hardest matchups right now.
For real, Crown. So, you deserve it, Crown. For your own mental health, Crown. You can talk whatever shit you want.
Yeah, dude. It's like this first.
There's the kick there to reset the poise. Interesting choice there for a use of the Ash of War, but whatever you value there, it seems to be working out fine because he's gonna be up by about 500 HP here.
Oh yeah. Nah, I mean he was so far from him too. He knew himself. And these are both extremely intelligent players. It's going at each other.
Sometimes you just make that executive decision. Not really too worried about the kicks.
They're switching up, trying to poise each other. And there we go. Space Ranger takes some hits off Bean. I think that's how you say that.
Exactly. Turk. There's going to be the sword dance. Not going to hit there.
And not be able to
no
be
backswing there.
That would have been a good play. Yeah.
Surprising no backswing there.
But they didn't catch it. Wow. Interesting match. Now Space Ranger still has the lead, almost double the health.
Turning around the R2, not going to get it, but there's the second one afterwards. A second R2 has hit. Bonk!
Oh my goodness.
And Space Ranger takes another stock there.
Into the sham. Now being in the sham and the gugs off dag.
I'm not repeating shit. I don't even know what I said. Alright, now the Gugs Dag is going to be next up here because we did see the ban of the Hal Axe from Bean. Gugs Dag here with the Storm Stomp. I think that into Shamshire is going to be kind of a rough matchup.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the Sham will probably do well here, but we'll see. Bean, of course, one of the best in the world.
Right.
Probably going to be able to utilize this matchup to his benefit. In 3, 2, 1. And Kong, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, if you guys don't know Donut, you're a bum. Go follow Donut. Oh, there's the fat roll here. He's going to take advantage of the fat roll here. We do see the sword dance coming out. That's going to be one sword dance.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be even more rough here from Space after that bad start. We do see him jumping the Storm Stomp, though, which is actually really good for him. That's 2 Storm Stomps here. There's going to be the backswing there again. Running R1 in is not going to be successful because he's going to be up by about 1,300 HP, 1,200 HP. Running R2 is not going to hit there. Being able to roll that. Going to get another hit there. Looking for another sword dance here. He does clip him with it. Going to be down to 400 HP. Doesn't have his blue feather in, but he does hit him with the R1. Looking for the L1 as well. Now he's going to get hit multiple times there by Bean. And Bean is going to get the kill on the Space Ranger.
Damn. Yeah, that matchup, the setup itself.
That is actually a genius moment, though. He jumped the Storm Stomp. That is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. And yeah, the fat roll, unfortunately, at the beginning, cost him a lot. But it's going to be 1-1 now. We're going to see Bean moving on to the Lance here with a quick step. into the Uggs dag. So this is going to be a straight up counter here with the Uggs dag. So this is going to be a good look for him. Let's see if Bean could possibly do something into this counter matchup.
Single lands. I honestly like that. That might be pretty useful.
The Bean effect? Oh yeah, no, don't get me started.
Oh gosh.
So he has no grease lance here with quick step. I don't know about the choice of this Asher War. We do see him trying to jump. That
we
stomp.
didn't take
That's
his
two
stomp.
stomp. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice for.
He did already.
Look at the backstab. He's not going to get it there. JR1 or JR2 is not going to connect there. Looking for the. Yeah, he did have the speed hack. Running R2 is going to finally hit onto Bean there. Bean is going to be down by a lot of HP into this counter matchup, as I said. It's going to be down 2 Storm Stomp usages, though. We haven't seen any quick steps on the side of Bean. Pretty rough choice of actual war from him there. He's not going to hit him there in that vortex.
I was
There's
expecting
the Storm
to get
Stomp.
fixed.
R2 again, 1600 or 1500 damage in the favor of Space Ranger now. Now he's basically just in the position to go next here. He's got his blue feather up. He also has the HP talisman on to allow it to proc. JR1 is going to hit out of neutral. We're going to see the running R2. Going to take him down to below 300 HP. Space tracking him down there with those daggers on. The Gugs really just for decoration at this point in the HP bar. He's just probably going to try to chip him down. JR1 is not going to connect onto Space Ranger there. Running R2 is not going to connect, and he gets the punish.
Nice
turnaround. R2 is going to hit. Now Bean is making a case for himself.
R1s are dangerous though.
Turn around, not going to get him. I thought he was going to go for the backstab there. Looking for the running R2, not going to get it. He's going to be up by about 700 HP. He does get hit there by Space Ranger, but he's going to land some damage of his own. Looking for the crouching R1, he's not going to get it. Space Ranger back into that corner. Yeah, this is really almost a turnaround here from Bean. Bean looking for that running R1 after the running R2 misses there. He's going to not get hit by that dagger. Insane that he doesn't get hit by that. He's going to be real close now. It's going to be 500 HP. The difference, though, Space not in that blue feather range. He's got it proc already, or he's got it ready to go. There's the back. Oh, there's the fucking dagger. It's going to get him down to 80 HP. Will Bean survive? No.
Yeah. Now, his jumping attacks had too long a recovery for the setup that Space Ranger was using. He was even able to catch him with the Gugs.
A little bit more recovery.
Right. So it's like, it's almost like you could trick them more efficiently. Catch him off guard with it.
Wonder how much we'll be able to do with 3 of them though.
Mm-hmm.
See, because Bean's not gonna be.
This quick step is the major sandbag, though. I will say.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I believe so. I don't think I've seen him use it at all even.
He should have used it for an Asher Ward of bucket, like Shriek or something.
Shriek or Barbaric.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go Barbaric on this, but we're going to see some damage coming out from Space. Space using this FKSS really well. This is really fun to watch Space using the FKSS because he's just getting in there. This thing using to its fullest damaging potential. He's just being very aggressive as he usually does. And this is a really good matchup for him into this lance, too, because this is the dagger into a lance here. It's got very, very low recovery into the high recovery of that.
Stamina.
Endure. He's going to be about 600 HP up onto maybe 650 HP up onto Bean here.
They're both so smart. Like, these plays are.
Gets the dagger punish here. Running R1 in. I don't believe that the second part chipped, but I know he got the punish there. Jumping over, not going to get it. Bean playing very carefully. Does get the punish there, though.
Ooh, nice.
Again, jumping over. Godskin proccing. He's very, very far ahead now. Space Ranger has got a major lead now. We do see Bean proccing his blue feather. He's trying to go back in, passing that center point, trying to get in on that corner. That Space Ranger is now baiting him in, looking for that punish. Again, he gets the R2. The spacing today from Space Ranger has been absolutely impeccable. We haven't seen in this current match, like this current round, I don't think we've seen him miss one spacing engagement against Bean. He's just beating him all around with that. And he's looking for the backstab. He's not going to get it. He gets him out of the roll with the R2, and that's the kill. Very nicely done from the FKSS. 2-1. We have Space Ranger on that thrusting sword with that shriek. There it is.
Nice.
Looking for the dagger. Gets it. Resets the ritual. Moving around like a demon is Bean. Bean is now hyped up. Looking to try to do something here. Trying to make a play here into this thrusting sword. Running R1 is not going to hit there. Both haven't dealt any damage outside of the throwing knives that hit Space Ranger. Trying to get in there is Bean. He's getting in. There's the crouch attack. He's got him on his toes there. Looking for the hit there. There's 2 hits there. A jump attack there from Space Ranger. Space Ranger using the jump attack of the thrusting sword. Looking for the rolling attack there. Nice. Interrupted there by Bean. Bean going to be down by about 600 HP. There's a second shriek. Looking for the R1. Not going to get it onto Bean. Jumping attack. This time not going to be able to secure it. Again, looking for the jumping attack. It's punished by Bean. There's a nice another roll by Bean. Turning around. R1 is not going to hit. There's going to be a successful R1 there from Space Ranger. 2 hits. Jumping over again.
Jump over there.
Yep. And he's doing really well with that jumping attack, which is not usually characteristic of a thrusting sword user. Running R2 in. Another hit there. Godskin proc there from Space Ranger. Running R2 again. And he's going to get the kill.
Wow.
3, 2, 1. We all watching Spurs tonight. On God. Oh, and I don't think Space has his grease. I think Space ran out of grease there. He's trying to edit his menu, I think. He's
just stretching his butt.
There you go. Yeah, he's scratching his ass. No bat. All right, he does have his grease there on that lighting on that Shamshir here. Probably has that sword dance ready to go. Running R1 is not going to hit yet. Trying to chase down onto Bean here. It is now 4-1. Bean only on his second setup. This quick step Lance here. Jumping R2 over the top for Space Ranger is going to be good. Running R1 in is not going to successfully hit there. But Bean does have the multi-hit talisman on the side of the Lance. I'm not really sure what that's about. Jumping R2 is not going to connect there. Space Ranger going for another one. Not going to get it. Bean jumping in there, but empty jump. There's a R1 there that does hit onto Bean. Bean not able to have those ritual talismans back up, and he's going to try to swap there. He does swap, but interesting choices there of talismans. Not what I would choose. You're going to see Space Ranger still on his rituals. Going to be up by about 600 HP into Bean here. Yeah, I don't know why he has the running talisman on or why he has multi-hit. He gets hit again. He gets hit again by the Shamshir. Going to be down by about 900 HP. JR2 over the top, not going to hit. He gets punished by Bean. Another hit there by the crouch attack. Third one is not going to hit, and then we see Space striking back. He does get the next hit, though. Down to get another crouch attack there.
He's got the tally as well.
Yes, that's why I'm saying, like, what is going on here? Running R1. Oh, we do see the quick step successful. There's the sword dance from Space Ranger. Another hit there from the Sham, though. He's going to be up by about 700 HP. Jumping attack gets interrupted there by the crouch attack. Nice job by Bean. Bean trying to get out of there. He does get stuck in the crouch attack, or rather in the backstab attack, and he gets hit there. The crouch attack punishing the jumping attack. Nice backstab from Bean. Bean is going to take the lead by about 400 HP. He's still on this Lance. Crouch attack is going to hit. Going to be down to 360 HP. Space Ranger is going to proc his blue feather. Bean is still going to have this multi-hit talisman on this Lance, and he's still going to be making plays here against the greatest player in the world. Space Ranger just showing you that Bean just is a different type of player here. He finally is going to swap off of that. He's going to put his blue feather preload. He's going to get that crouch attack talisman on. Now he's ready to go. He's going to be up by about 600 HP. Can he make this last engagement count and move on to the next weapon to try to stay alive in this EU regional final? He's in the center. He's moving up, trying to get Space Ranger, but Space Ranger keeping out with that running R1. He does get the nice crouch attack for the punish and the kill. Whoa. Nice job by Bean. What a fucking round, man. Holy shit. Second match point here for Space Ranger in the EU regional final. We see standard start here, just drinking a flask and greasing. Nobody throwing any daggers yet. Standing out there carefully is Space Ranger, trying to clinch again. On that PSGS, he's moving like an absolute demon, but we do see the jump over the top there from Space Ranger.
Yeah, what the match they have to be very careful of them. Bean is just looking for any opening they might get, but Space Ranger's not making it easy. Nice. Getting taunted there. He gets jumping R1 off the one hand. He is. No crouch attack there.
He turned so he couldn't get punished.
We got nice. Good dodges there. All the attempts are just like
get a piece of it.
Wow, that was a Shamshir range. I'm
surprised he didn't go for the backstab on it, but he does get the punish there.
Nice for it. Oh, beautiful dodges there. Way to stay calm, cool, and collected. Goes for the range, doesn't get it. Space Ranger really used to those jumping R1s. Not really getting caught by them too much.
It seems to be a really valid option here that I'm not really utilizing as much. I usually use the running R1, so I'm definitely going to have to do the jumps more often. Maybe it's matchup dependent. He does get stuck in the backstep there because of the jump. It's going to be in
got a
favor
little
of
bit
Bean
too
just by a
impatient
little bit there.
here.
He's looking for the CL1. He's not going to get it there. Space rolling away there with the big beast head.
Yeah, the only problem with the PSGS,
Trade.
Stamina.
Yeah, it takes a
Stamina uses
lot.
So much.
Looking for
You
the
can't
second
really
sword dance there, I believe. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looked like it. And Bean hasn't used his yet. I mean, I guess it's probably the best bet. You don't want to do it unless you're like...
JL, one over the top is going to be
Maybe
huge for
no.
Bean.
No, none of it. That was insane damage. That jumping on one is always so good. When you get
Running our one's going to hit
Ooh.
there. Looking for that sword dance. Looking for the storm caller. It's
Oh,
going to be
there
huge
we
for
go.
Bean.
Nice.
Got down to 200 HP now for Space Ranger. Running R1 in is not going to be successful. He's maybe looking to farm a Godskin proc here before he switches to that blue
Nice.
feather, which he does. Dumping R2 in is going to trade again. 83 HP for Space Ranger. Is Bean going to be able to pull off another stock here on the PFGS?
Wow.
Running R1 in. Looking for the punish here. Creeping in with that wave dash. He's not going to get it. Running R1. Nice roll from Bean to get out. He's still going to be up by about 400 HP. Can he get in there for the kill? And he gets the kill!
Look at it. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
So the setups themselves let him take it back, but it's gonna be up to him.
Right, you know.
How he
You
stay
think
against the
you
champion.
can only do so much, but at the same time, some setups are more victim to bad matchups than others.
Yeah, no, you can, and, you know, you kind of.
You can always adjust your
be
play style as well,
overconfident,
but you can do yeah, absolutely. No, you got to play it as carefully as possible. B-dubs, my man. Cheers. Naburi, you got this.
range with only R1.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it. R1.
Fake
Ooh,
is
the
coming
mash,
out on
the
top
sport
here
is collecting
early.
The whole thing, even this backswing of the Shamshire, dude, so powerful. Being already losing about half his health, a little bit more. Space Ranger is still looking healthy as a peach. Whatever, however you say that, but yeah, everybody looking for their opening, trying to get into each other.
Space can't get his rituals back up now. It's going to be up by about 1,200, yeah.
Yeah. Oof, that's a lot. Oh, the sword dances again. Come for the damage. The whole sequence.
There it is.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Okay, thank you. Nice. At least he did it right before the arrow. Alright, cool. Yeah. Bourbon's going in, taking first. Actually, no. Slandz going in, taking first blood there on Bourbons with the extra range. Oh, there we go.
Cheers.
Slandz taking some damage. Cheers, bro. Go. Yeah, no. Slandz quickly restoring his ritual tallies, while Bourbon still has to catch up and restoring his.
There's a flame strike
Doing
coming
some
out.
defensive maneuvers there to keep Slandz at bay, but it is not working, my fellas. Slandz is just going in there with all he's got.
Let's get proc.
Going for the R1s, going for the Howl axis.
He's up by a lot now. Up by 2,000.
There we go. Bourbon's finally resetting his tallies. At the very end, oh, interesting turn. Might not want to get burned, but then the range on that slant, these gods
Oh my god,
all that, and there we go. Storms up into R1 for the win there. Almost. Bourbon still surviving, but barely. Oh, nice dodge. And Zalant's coming in. He's gonna follow through with the backstab. Unnecessary backstab at the end.
Let's see if he can use that Raptor of the Mist to any effect here. I'm not
I
anticipating
think that's
much.
actually not a bad option for it. How
What?
quite a bit of recovery in those running attacks. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Backswing hit. Nope,
Got it.
not gonna hit there. JR2
No.
does hit there,
we
though.
go.
There's the backswing there onto Bare Bones. Now he's down by about 700 HP. Looking for that nice straight
Oh my
there.
god, what the? Oh, he just did a 360.
Yeah, this kid is fucking
Straight
cracked.
shit out of that.
Running R1. There's the flame strike into the corner, but he
Oh
avoids it
my
just barely on
God,
one
he just
pixel. There's the strafe there. Backswing not going to hit. There's the backswing, though. Got him up by about 1,000 HP. Even more now. Going to be huge HP difference here. Looking for the Raptor. Not going to hit. Running R1 is going to punish there. Second Raptor gets punished there by flame strike. Not really sure what's up with that. CR1 not going to hit. Gets the trade there. Going to be up by about 1,200. JR1 in. Gets the finish. Didn't have his blue feather on yet. 3, 2, 1. I'm surprised we haven't seen more Raptors. Really, I'm not. Jumping
And
in,
honestly, no
empty jump.
PSGS on Slandz.
Running R1 is going to hit there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is sad. I was sad when I saw that. Slandz is going to be up. Oh, no, there's the big storm caller, though. He's going to take that lead back, looking for that R2 out of that. Not going to get it.
so damaging.
Yeah, nice job by Bare Bones to avoid that R2 to reset there. Looking for that R1. He turns it around, unfortunately, and there he's going to get hit again. Now CR1's going to do some work for him. Nice job there to avoid that JR2. That was a smooth move by Bones. Would probably have got anybody else, but slandz is not buying it there. He's going to be up by about 100 HP. Pretty close here for Bones.
Those
CR1 not going to hit.
Like,
running R1's going to hit there.
Oh my god. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice space there from Bones running R1 back in. Bones seems to be getting more into the groove right now. Jumping R1 in is going to hit. Looking for that backstab, not going to get it. Looking for the punish there with that R2. Looking at Flame Strike, he gets a trade. Looks at L1, he gets out. After that, jumping R1 over the top. Going to hit, or jumping R2, rather. He's trying to get back in with that running R1. He's not going to get it. We see slandz looking at try to keep him off his feet here. Now, Bare Bones is going to finally regain his balance here with the JR1 in from slandz. Is going to be successful. He's still going to be up by about 150 HP on slandz, or 120 HP on slandz, rather, on the side of Bare Bones. He is also in the blue feather range. Running R1 is going to hit now. slandz taking the lead. Turning around to R1 is going to get it. And slandz is going to go 3-0 now. The Uchigatana sandbag is going to be rough.
Yeah.
Running R1 in. Oh, instantly backstabs him. And slandz is starting off crazy. CR1 in. Running R1. The fists have been really, really strong from slandz throughout the last couple of encounters here. And now that he's got the iron balls unrestricted, it's really, really strong for him in this current meta. The R2s are not going to hit for him there. Running R1 in, not going to connect there. He's got him down 150 HP. slandz almost at full HP now. What can you say here? This is just an absolute domination on the side of slandz. We do see finally striking back a bit is Bare Bones, but the running R1 is going to connect, and slandz is going to go 4-0.
You do you, bro. You do you.
All right, we're here with the Uchigatana with 4 talismans here. slandz jumping R1 in is not going to be successful. The R2 is not
lagging range, but it's honestly beautiful to see some Uchigatana playing. I used to use it a lot when I first started getting. No, what? What's going on? Oh, nice crouch attack, real fast, but the range again on the Halex. You know, really calling for the advantage. You have that range you can use against a weapon like this, even though it's quick. That crouch attack is really powerful. Here. You gotta be like really, really close. But you know, our
R2 has good motion value too.
Broken, so yeah. Whoop! Nice dodge, perfectly timed.
Yeah, he's not gonna get hit by that.
Bro, he was ready. Oof,
yeah. Oh, running R2 attempt is not going to be good there. The halberd is going to strike there onto slandz. He's going to be down by about 500 HP into Bare Bones. Looking for the CR1. He's not going to get it. Jumping over the top as the Uchigatana. He finally gets him after the empty jump into the CR1. Now, Bones trying to strike into the corner. He gets spaced by that R2. Nicely done there by slandz. Trying to take it back, but he's down by 40 HP. Another R2 gets a block cancel into him. Trying to stay on his feet here, but he's rolling out now. Running R1 in from the halberd. Jumping over the top is not going to be successful. Gets hit by the axe. And now he's going to be down by about 500 HP. Bare Bones looking for the unsheath on him. Not going to get it. There's the flame strike. Another flame strike. Not going to be successful here. And now Bones is going to be down to 400 HP. He's in his blue feather range, but slandz is at 700. Looking for the CR1. Trying to chase him down with that unsheath. He's not going to get him. Running R2 is not going to be successful. Bones rolling out. Running R1 back in. Gets him with that hit. Looking for the axe. Trying to get him off his feet. Not successful. He doesn't have any more flaming strikes left. Running R2 in. He avoids it, but he tries to turn around. He gets hit. Jumping over the top with the Uchigatana, but he's not going to hit him. Trying to chase him into that corner. Standing R1. He clinks off the edge. Running R1's there. He's got him in the corner. He's hitting him with the axe. And Bones is going to get the stock because he blocks him in.
Those are slandz words right now a bit.
Oh, I forgot to add the win. Oh my god. He's wrecking him right now with the Uchigatana. Now Bones is going to be real low. Like off of the first engagement, he's 1300 HP. CR1. Sword Dance is going to hit there. Both hits there. Knocks his rituals off. He gets hit again by the Sham Shear. Bones is doing pretty well on the Sham despite a really bad first engage. CR1 in is going to hit there from the slandz. Slandz is going to try to go for... Oh, there's the Sword Dance.
Nice.
There's the Unsheath is not going to hit. Running R1 in from Bones. Bones is going to be down by about 700 HP here. Running R2 in is not going to hit. Trying to trade there. Looking for the CR1. Looking for the backstab. slandz is not going to get it. Trying to get him out of the roll. He's not going to be successful. There's a trade. Bones gets a Godskin proc there off of the Phantom hit. Gets the punish there onto slandz, but slandz is trying to run him down here. He's going to be up by about 600. Gets him out of the air, and there's the kill for slandz. He will move on to the next round. Nicely done by Slandz.
Wow.
One, everybody got.
Oh, there's the
there.
daggers coming out during the poison mist there. Oh, running in with the... Gets stuck in the backstab. That's such an unfortunate way to start the round. Now going to be down by about 900 HP already. Really, really rough way to start. Mag with the Mash Talisman here. The Dex Mash Talisman. I'm kind of confused by that. Interesting choice. Now going to be down by about 1200 into Rain's Shamshir here. Looking for the Sword Dance. Not going to be successful.
There's
It gets
the
canceled. There's the... yeah. Huh, where's the poison at? Oh.
Oh, backstab.
Mag is going to be real low here. Rain doing really, really well on this Shamshir. Jumping R2 over the top. 37 HP. Backswing is going to hit. Nice job for Rain. An easy first stop here into Mag's Stone Club. 3, 2, 1. We've got Rain in the blue. We got Mag in the red on that Stone Club still with that Poison Mist. There is the first Poison Mist there coming out. We see the iron balls getting greased. What is that going to be? Storm Stomp, I believe. Into the corner with the fat roll is Rain, and we're going to see Mag letting her out of there. That was very nice sportsmanship there. Could have pushed that for more. Going to see the first Storm Stomp come out. So now it's 1-1 in the favor, or in terms of Ashes of War. Looking for the backswing, or the backstab there. Not going to get it. And they're going to see the punish there on the side of Rain into that Stone Club. Looking at that R2, not going to get it. Another punish there, and it's going to be 2 Storm Stomps in. Another R1 there. We're going to see the R2 trading in, but it's still going to be 700 favor Mag, and it's going to be poison. Going to see that no poison on that club. Now you're going to see the poison coming out, but the punish there was damaging to Rain's health bar, but did not apply any more poison. Oh, trying to turn around R2, but it's not going to be successful. But gets a trade in and gets the Godskin proc now on Blue Feather as well. Running R1 in is going to be successful, but gets out of the air from the knockout from that R1. Now it's going to be real low, both in Blue Feather range. Rain is going to be in a tough spot here, trying to look at it. Scam from the R2. Nice job from the R2. Getting the damage there. Going to be even now between these two duelists. Rain almost making this comeback. Can Rain secure this? Another round against his Stone Club. Running R1 in. Got Mag at 50 HP.
Whoa.
Looking for the dagger here. In a good position with these fist weapons here. This is actually a really good spot to be in with these fists because you got really easy chip damage. You just got to watch where you're at here. Looking for the scam. Look, very nice job from Rain to avoid that there. Really. Oh, no. And it's going to be Mag coming out on top with the big scam. Okay, so it's 1-1 here. Let's see who's going to win here. We've seen the Iron Balls used to great effect against the Halax so far, so let's see if, again, they can come out on top in the favor of Rain, or if Mag will mash his way to victory here with this Storm Stomp Halax. He does have his full goat on there against Rain. Getting, what did I just say? Running R1 in is going to hit Rain onto the back there. Running R1 onto Mag as well. But it's going to be about 1200 in the favor of Mag with the huge damage from the axe from the first engagement. Absolutely devastating the health bar. Holy shit, man.
Nice the fall. Oh my god, he doesn't even let him stand.
Oh, JR2 trying to get the trade. Mag's going to get the win. Holy fucking shit, man. Rain gonna be able to grease that iron balls there, as Mag is not going to be able to. Mag is gonna be up 2-1 now as he moves on to this Black Steel Twin Blade. I would say usually the Black Steel Twin Blade into the fist is a good matchup for the Black Steel, but now without this grease, I'm not too sure. Rain is gonna make better of that engagement. Getting hit by the last part of that running R2 there was not part of the script though, and we see the big running R2 from Mag gonna hit Godskin proc. Wasted Storm Stomp there from Rain, unfortunate there. Trying to get away with that invader jump. Nicely done. R2 is not going to hit onto Mag. Mag doesn't have his rituals anymore, but it's still going to be a significant lead into Rain's health bar. We do see the big guard break there. Mashing into that is going to reward him a lot of health there. Mag getting a Godskip proc, bringing him back to full, but he does get hit by an R2 there. Going to be about 1200 HP in favor of Mag here with this Black Steel Twin Blade. Nice roll there from Rain, getting back in with the running R1, but we see the spin slash coming out. A lot of damage up to Rain. Big R2, Godskin proc there from Rain. Nicely done there, trying to get back into this one, but the big R2 there with no Blue Feather on, and Rain is going to fall. Mag is going to go up 3-1 in this one.
Usually that R2 is not great at weak punishing.
I feel like it's
because
kind of lat
quite
dependent.
short. But against fists, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can farm fluff up. Just gotta play it like pushing forward.
Yeah, you do have to be the aggressor.
Oh no! Wait.
Flame strike
it's
comes
not-
out too. Flame strike.
It's not fire.
Big R2 comes out. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it
yeah.
is. It looked.
No, it is. Yeah.
I think it was an R2 and not. It was an R1 and not an R2.
You thought it was gonna be R2. Yeah. Big lead here for Mag already. He's used 2 flame strikes though, right? Gets a chip there.
Oh, nice.
Gods can proc for
Blocks,
Mag.
Look at that. HP bar just flies back up.
Mm-hmm. Rain gets hit by the R1. Not going to be able to get in there. A lot of R2 damage there onto Rain. Rain just trying to match in. It's not working. 11 HP for Rain. Rain's going to probably fall here. About 2,000 HP difference between these two. Looking for the scam again. And Mag is probably going to track her down into this corner with that perfume. Running R1 in is going to be successful. And Rain is going to fall. Again, nothing to do about that one. Absolutely devastating damage there from that FKSS R2s. Nabore, you can take this one.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure. And then if we have the Hampshire against the Iron Balls again. We're going for Rain.
Oh, nice.
Max Casual losing some chunk of damage. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the sword dances from neutral.
Yeah. That R2 comes out quick and it's super damaging. The jumping attack goes forward. Hope was hoping for some mashing, but no, didn't get it. The Prio did not. Oh, try it again. Matt Castro just being
Is that the
careful about not
non-grease
mashing too much.
Shamshir? What is he doing? Oh, he's Dex. He's on lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting choice here. From the lightning Shamshir there. But Matt Castro really putting in some work for him, but yeah, those bro, the counter that it's like almost as if
No, he's on Keen. He's just a dumbass.
Counter damage.
He's on key? So he's DMing or what? Does he not know there's grease?
Just sandbagging.
Look,
He got scared by Oak Bro's
It's great.
experience.
I'm dead.
Ooh, Hope taking in some damage from the Hampshire Mag, equalizing it again. Now it's looking fairly even. They're not really no.
Yeah, about 100 HP difference. Yeah, real close.
Yeah, bro. Mag only 1 win away from taking this round. Hope still a couple wins away.
Yeah, quite far back here in this lead.
Again, the equalizing. Mag has to be so careful not to get caught by one of those R2s or any running attacks. That's the good thing about the Iron Balls, you know, that they are
so much
able
chip
to chip
damage.
you just, yeah.
So
right
freely.
away,
It's up.
then-
It's at will. Oh, and that's gonna be a reset. That's gonna be a reset. I'm not on rule committee actually. Thank you, Crowned. Crowned. Thank you, Crowned. Crowned. Thank you, Crowned. All right, Mag gets hit. Mag getting hit by that dagger there. He's going to lose his rituals there. I don't think he even had them. The R2 is going to hit there onto Mag. Big damage. But we see this sword dance turnaround. A lot of damage there. Second sword dance comes out. That's going to be a storm stomp cancellation there. So it's going to be 2 actions for Mag and 1 ash for Rain. Rain is going to be down by about 700 HP. Another running R1 there to even the lead or increase the lead there. Big R2 coming out there to stop the momentum. But there's the third sword dance. And there's the kill. And Rain is going to fall. Mag is going to move on 5-1. 3, 2, 1. All right, 4 why not with the divine beast head. Wait. 4 why not? Why do you have yeah, you need to go fix yourself. Nah, don't. This doesn't count as a round. It's fine. It's fine. That's just a honest mistake. Bro's not ready to go. He just had a what's it called? The bubble on. He's probably doing unrestricted duels or something. Yeah, it's fine. Wrong tier? Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, we restart here. Successfully icing Oscar. Let's see here if the Shamshir mirror pans out for 4 why not, or if Oscar can make an upset. Before I need to shit again? Yeah, real shit. That's me every fucking tournament. Alright, here is the flasks coming out. Got the proper flasks now. Gonna be using that grease on those Shamshirs. Nice dodge there by Oscar to start this one off. Gonna be hitting a little bit of a trade there Fortnite doesn't have Runark on, but that's not going to be our problem right now, unfortunately for him. So this is going to count regardless. Unfortunate for him, but let's see if it's going to matter here against Oscar. Going to have to play real careful here. The backswing is going to hit. It's going to be about 300 HP difference between these two. Can Fortnite make up this difference here? JR1 not going to hit. Backswing not going to hit. Turnaround R1 not going to be successful for either of them. Both being playing pretty careful here. JR2 over the top. Backswing is going to hit for Oscar. Gets the break there onto 4-not because of the chip already. No, that probably already chipped, I believe. It's going to be 500 HP difference between the two. 571, I believe. Looking for that sword dance. Not going to hit onto Oscar. Nicely done there to avoid that sword dance from 4-not. Going to see the R1 successful there. And again, avoiding that sword dance. Nice rolls. Backswing is going to be successful. Going to get him chipped again. Not going to be able to break there as that sword dance has that hyper armor. Another hit there from 4-not. Still going to be only 300 and, or actually it's almost 400 HP for Oscar. And going to be a little bit less though. Still going to be a pretty good lead, but going to have his blue feather preloaded. 4-not not quite in that blue feather range either. Going to have that match talisman. JR1 over the top is going to hit onto 4-not. 4-not is real low. Gets the match. Nice job by Oscar. And there's the kill. Gonna win by a significant margin there, even though there's the Runark lack. And hopefully we see 4-not popping that Runark now.
It's a crazy backswing.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Oscar is gonna get that first round there against 4-not though, and that is gonna be a huge W for him regardless of that Runark or not. And that's gonna be a thrusting sword now from Oscar. Oscar with the Shriek thrusting sword should be his next setup. Whereas 4-not is going to be still on that Shamshir.
Oscar's got like passive nerve effect. Like like Pancake had passive roll set effect on Old Pro.
Alright. We've got the thrusting sword, we got the Shriek. Don't grease it, just use that Shriek on it. Let's get down to business here between Oscar and 4-not. Let's see if he can use that thrusting sword to his advantage with that weapon buff. In 3, 2, 1.
All right.
He's waiting.
There's the Shriek.
Yeah, bro.
Good roll there from the jump.
Boy, he's playing really good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice dodge again.
He's been practicing a lot. He's been playing really well. Gets the trade in there. Going to be in favor of 4-not. They're going to be 500 HP difference. He gets his rituals back up on the side of 4-not. Jumping in there, he's not going to get it. Trying to get that R1. Look at the back swing there from the dusting sword. He's not going to get it there. I'm not sure how long that Shriek is going to last. Looking for running R1, not going to get it. Running R2 is going to get interrupted there by the sword dance. Yeah. Going to be a lot of HP here in the favor of 4-not. He's still got his ritual long. JR1 over the top's not going to hit. Looking for running R1 there. Gets it. Trade in there by Oscar. Going to be about 1,000 HP difference. Running R2 is not going to hit. Reaching out with that Shamster, not going to get it. Jumping over the top with that. Not going to recommend that jumping in with that. Gets the backswing as well after the bad engagement from Oscar. And now it's going to be pretty massive lead there for 4-not, about 1,600. Trying to get in there with that thrusting sword. He does get it. 1,700. He gets the rolling R1 nicely done. Running R2 is not going to hit.
Wow. Yeah, for 1-not with talents, he's like demonstrating a lot more handedness than Oscar.
JR2 over the top is not going to hit. Yeah. Running R1 in. Gets the trade in, but it's going to be in favor of 4-not. Nice job. And going to get that win there over Oscar with that Shamshir. Oscar has to come back in and get his braid on now. Yo, what's up, Rebel? How you doing? What's up, Souls Association? If you guys are looking for more great content, more like high professionalism, really good Elden Ring content, check out Souls Association. Just looking forward to working with them in the future, and just want to make sure that everybody working in unison, not having any problems, like that. But appreciate you guys' cooperation.
Actually, a great game for Souls games.
Yeah, it's dope. What's my next setup for 4-not? Let me see. Hold on, sorry.
Do we need to take a shot?
That's gonna be.
Gotta give him power.
That's going to be the Hal Axe there with the Storm Stomp for 4. Why not? Going into that Thrusting Sword. Not really a great matchup there for 4. Why not? But 4. Why not is very well known for that Hal Axe. So we will see if it matters not today. Hopefully Oscar has his braid and he's got his Root Arc on. So he's ready to go here in 3, 2, 1. Begin. He does now have his braid on. Okay, give him a second here. Thank you so much for not for having good etiquette.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah. He doesn't have his buff on yet. He needs to get his buff on there. He's backing up, or he's just trying to play it safe right now. He needs to play into that rolling attack a lot from that thrusting sword. He does get the first hit there with the jumping attack. I'm not really sure why he's using the jump so much. Because it's not very good.
Is the HCS?
He's using the Shamshir as well. Yeah, he also used to play HCS. That's the thing is that Naboria knows his lore. He knows the lore of Oscar. Standing R1 is going to hit there onto 4. Why not? Nice job. We haven't seen Oscar use his buff yet still. He still hasn't buffed yet.
Maybe he's waiting to go below 75 HP.
I don't know. There's the Storm Stomp. Gonna be pretty low now. There's gonna be the buff.
Was he actually doing that?
I don't know. Gets a lot of axe hits there onto Oscar. 4. Why not is doing a ton of damage. Another Storm Stomp catches him on the way out. Godskin proc. Running R1 in. Gets a second hit. Now we're gonna see a lot of damage coming through. Holy shit balls. That is insane damage from that Hal Axe there. And that is gonna be 2 stocks in a row for 4. Why not? Need to get that shriek off early again. There we go. Gets his buff up. Gets the first hit there. Turning around R1. Nice. Need to use that rolling R1 a lot there to stop the aggression. He's going to swap his talismans there. Going to get his rituals back up. He's going to slightly have a lead on that 4. Why not? Can we see Oscar potentially using that to stop the momentum of the running R1 and trade in? Or will 4. Why not overwhelm him? Jumping R1 over the top. Good roll by Oscar. Trying to get back into the center there. Running R1 avoided. Rolling R1. He gets the backswing on him.
Wow.
Going to see a little bit of damage from 4. Why not? But it's going to be pretty good still for Oscar. He still has that ritual shield. We do see the Endure come out. Nothing doing there for that.
That's the default Endure. You can punish for it and then they roll your match.
Yeah, ready. Pretty much. It's just not very, very useful in this moveset or this rule set. It's going to be 1 Endure versus 1 Shriek. His Shriek is probably done now. He needs to get it back up. We do see the R1 hit there onto 4. Why not? It's going to be chipped a little bit there. Oscar doesn't actually have that optimal armor either. He doesn't have that bull goat full, but it's still pretty good there. He's got the 97 poise from what he's wearing, so it's still not terrible.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he's gonna get that up, and it's gonna help him mitigate the damage a little bit there. He's gonna see a second Endure there. The running R1 is gonna hit. He does trade into the R2. It's not too good, but at least it's gonna be mitigated now. He's gonna have that blue feather preloaded there. He's going to not have that Shriek up, though. He needs to get his Shriek up. JR1 over the top is going to hit. There's the running R1 out there. It's going to be about 800 HP difference between the two of these guys. He's going to have to get a lot of use, and he's going to have to play very, very carefully there, play very mosquito if he wants to win this match here against 4. Why not in this fist weapon. Trying to roll there away. Trying to get that R1 in. He gets the R1. He gets a backswing. He gets traded into. Running R1 is going to do a lot of damage. Trying to stop the momentum. It's too late now. 335 HP left for 4. Why not? Getting the kill on Oscar, and that's 3-1. It's going to be 3-1 in favor of 4. Why not here? Going to see the Shriek coming out on both sides from these duelists. Going to get the rolling attack going there. Neither of them are going to hit. Using the standing. Running R2 not going to hit. Trying to roll back in and trying to R1 again. Not going to get it there. They're both just whiffing there. Running R2 finally connects onto Oscar. Running R2 is going to miss this time. Running R1 in, not going to be good. Going to see a little bit of a trade there. Oscar going to be down by about 600 HP. Oscar is not going to be able to reapply his ritual shields now. We do see 4 not being able to do so. Running R2 in is not going to be successful. Trying to get in with that jumping R1. He does get punished by the backswing. Nice. Going to be about 700. Yeah, that was a very, finally getting some damage off after good rolls. Big match from both of them now. Going to be about 800 HP difference. Going to be really bad now for Oscar that he's in that blue feather range. He's got that Shriek still up. Now it finally wears off. If he gets it off now, it's going to be doing a ton more damage there. But he gets hit by the jumping attack there from 4. Why not? He's going to be down by about 800 HP. Could be the 4th stock here. Double Shriek at the same time. Nice synchronicity there. Running R2 is not going to hit. He's going to have to space everything here and just punish here with that big buff.
Yeah.
It's going to be really rough for Oscar because forward now is very, very aggressive player trying to get in there with that crouch attack, jumping attack over the top, 42 HP for him, rolling out. He's going to get caught in the way out, and Oscar is going to fall. 4-1 is going to go to 4-1 here in this first round bout.
Yep.
This is match 1. No, this is the first round of the tournament for NA, but this is the 3rd match of the first round. Next is going to be Coma and Vaughn after this. This is going to be the 5th setup here for Why Not, which is going to be the Stone Club with the Chilling Mist into the Thrusting Sword from Oscar. Let's see if this matchup will favor the Thrusting Sword as it should. He's been playing pretty well on it so far since he locked in after the 2nd match. So let's see if he can make use of this, which is probably a good matchup for Oscar. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, got both flats going on. So V Stone Club. It's gotta be another hard matchup, for Oscar there, probably. But Trillion Stone Club, very scary. That burst damage, proc's gonna be quite awful. I will see. Yeah, starts the mash, runs into it. Can't really do anything but wait it out.
He's got a bird in the back.
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
Oh my God,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, that that step is like not doing good for Boiler. He needs to really be blocking something. All right. Oh, Chile miss again. I think that's the 2nd one he procs. We'll see. Oh, guess one hit there, Oscar. Already the 1st hit, I think, of the match. Or no, the 2nd one. He's already needs to switch him up. Nice exchange here. Everybody rolling with it. Oh, an interesting jumping back. Oh, doesn't catch the 2nd one. Might have been cutting. Oh, calendar menu. Managed to get the roll catch there off Oscar, and that burst damage goes into play. Oh, another roll catch there, and a 3rd roll catch for the win. All right, so this gets fixed. Everybody's got their flasks.
He's fixing his flask there. Vaughn's ready to go now.
Yeah, Bulls beat Hampshire. Move on. Still on his 1st weapon. He was doing a really good showing at the beginning with the spacing. But yeah, sadly he broke the rules. So now he gave the round to, the match. Still nice match in there. Oh yeah, gets to catch him. Just like he just poised through it all. It's really interesting to see. Oh, no catch. Oh, yeah.
Vaughn's still not swapping off that HP talisman in there. He doesn't want to swap there. He gets a running R1 though. He's actually in the lead here. But now he's getting hit by Coma a little bit there. It's gonna be pretty close between them. But we see the Gods get proc, and now Coma's gonna jump up to a big lead here, but 700 HP. Trying to get in there with their R1. There's a standing R1. Getting get the backswing as well. Nice job by Vaughn trying to get the backstab. They're not going to get it. They're gonna be about 150 HP between the 2 of them. I don't think we've seen. There's the flame strike coming out there. I don't think we've seen sword dance. There's the sword dance. He gets the 2nd swing there. Standing R1 is not going to hit afterwards. Going to be slightly in favor of Vaughn. JR1 in. He gets the backswing. He doesn't get hit by the R2, but we do see the Godskin proc on the side of Coma. Coma is going to be down by about 500 HP here. We see another sword dance. Big R2 there. Big hits there from Vaughn. Vaughn is going to take the 1st round or 2nd round. Nicely done for Vaughn. Incredible. Let me change this while you narrate a little bit here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We got some Iron Balls again. V Iron Balls. Storm Sun versus Flaming Strike. Interestingly, Vaughn not switching their tallies, essentially forfeiting 2 spots, one at the beginning, one at the end, but it's all right. Boy is showing that he doesn't need him, but Coma losing a lot of health, both losing a lot of health, pretty much even right now. The true Vaughn with a slight disadvantage comes in.
Oh,
gets Vaughn hit really hard.
Coma known for his fists here.
Yeah, bro, both is showing. Vaughn suffered heavy
mashing
damage
each other,
there, and it's not managing to equalize it.
Coma
might be taking the fist mirror.
Oh,
yeah, that's so rough.
JR1 in from Vaughn, no good. He's going to be down by about 1,500 HP. Big R2 over the top. This one's good for Vaughn, but it's going to be still 700 HP between the 2 of them. We do see the Godskin proc. He's going to get matched into it, and that's going to be it for Vaughn there. Coma is going to take that round. Going to be 2-1 in the favor of Coma here.
Yeah,
Got it.
imagine Vaughn not being able to get off the fist, bro. That'd be interesting, but yeah, you do have the winning setup there. Oh, yeah, those roll catches, they reach. It's not easy to counter them. Just store stuff out of the blue, not really gonna work. Yeah, tries to catch him there with the running, but the spacing on part of Coma really well spaced. Vaughn kind of suffering there. Coma, oh, showing a yeah, pretty good advantage right now on health. They're coming in for the run. They didn't catch him with that lack of range on the dagger, but they're still putting a work with it. Jump from True Ball, just taunting. Everybody looking for their footing, trying to get an opening. Yeah, gets caught there. Coma loses some damage, but then instantly trades off, and True Ball loses the trade in the mash. Everybody with the greases on. Walking around, Coma losing some health there.
Big R2 there for Vaughn. Trying to even it up. Yeah.
Ooh.
Something R1 over the top.
What's gonna be? It's like honestly
big mash there. Now he's ahead
right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really dangerous being that low health, especially with the ship damage. Oh, but no, True Ball getting hit.
Be careful
again.
there.
Now it's basically twice the health. 2-3 hits in Coma. I would say 2 hits in True Ball.
Trying to jump in, he gets interrupted there. It's gonna be down to 73 HP. There's that cross stock. Yep, there it is.
Oh, the poke. That's in.
It's 3-1 Coma, right?
Oh, streak going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oof, nice R2 Shane there on Coma. Bro, 3 hits without R2. And
wow.
Almost.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
More than half health, dude. It's so crazy.
The fist going really ham into the lance here.
Yeah. Just the spacing damage is so much quicker. You gotta be, that crouch attack kind of leaves you a little bit unprotected from those rapid R2s of fists. Just gotta react, dodge everything. Oof, nice. I keep dodging.
Yeah, you have to like try to re-engage. Like
dodges.
you have to like try to neutral skip over and over, basically.
Yeah. Oh, nice catching it there. Oh, nice anti-air there with the crouch. Again, it catches him. Tries to catch him off guard. Roll catch, but doesn't work.
The rolling attack is really big here into the lance.
Oh, shriek into. Oh,
big storm stop. Yeah, and it did play into it here for Vaughn.
Yeah.
Going to be able to get off these fists here with this Godskin proc, making his health 1500 HP. Looking for a really good spot to be here. Running R1 down to 45 HP. Is he going to be able to finish this stock off and take Coma to another stock here instead of going to 4-1 here and going to match point?
Gotta be really hard not being shipped while trying to get your footing with that lance.
There it is.
For as long as it is, you gotta be real up close. Yep, that's in buffed up. Oh, get some hits there with the dagger, so easily needs to. And the thing is that since they are not changing their tallies, that's a really good advantage to have right now. Reward.
Oh, he gets hit twice.
Anti-air. Get really,
He does have to use these jumping attacks well to beat the lance. We've seen before, as Gabriel has done against Bean.
Trying to catch it. Really not putting in as much work.
Oh, the standing R2, probably not on purpose there. Standing R1 there, not going to get too much off that. Coma is really high HP here. 1200 HP difference. He reprocs his ritual. He gets the running R2. Standing R2, he's probably looking for the running R2 there. Second time he's going to hit him. Going to see the shriek again. He gets the cold proc there. Running R2 there. Going to hit him again. Going to be really bad deficit here for Vaughn to 1000 HP difference. Trying to get in there. Gets hit again by the crouch attack. Coma trying to avoid that R1, rolling R1. Gets the last piece of that. And the backstab there. He's going to even it up here. It's going to be really close between these two duelists. Can he get the R2? And he gets the R2 off the wake up. Vaughn with the kill. And he walks away. 3-3 now between Vaughn and Coma. Drinking their flasks. Gets the buff out onto the street. Looking for the harpoon. Not going to get it from Vaughn. Or rather, that's going to be... That's going to... The colors are switched right now, guys. Because they left and came back in.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, you're going. You can try to fix that. All right. Oh, there we go. Switch colors again.
Yeah, Coma is in the blue with the lance.
Damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, getting a lot more of their bearings on this one as of now, but Vaughn trying to creep back in with some damage, but Coma honestly on point with those dodges.
Oh, he gets in there with their crouch attack.
Yeah.
Another one. Get him in the vortex. Trying to get him there. He's out. Jumping R1 is just going to go errant
nice.
there. Unfortunate there for Vaughn. There's a second streak. CR1 hits.
Again, gotchas him.
Look at the damage though coming out from that.
Turns.
That Lance is doing a lot. Another CR1 looking for the last one there.
Dude.
Coma is dominating this matchup here with this Lance against this Halax. This is how it's supposed to go against this Halax with the Lance though. This is the matchup. CR1 is going to hit. Looking for that finish there. Not going to get it. Maybe jumping in there. L1's going to hit to stop him. Going to be up by a huge margin here. The running R1 is going to finish Vaughn off.
We shall see.
When Space is winning it all, Space has already won the EU bracket. Space has already won the EU bracket, so he only needs to win one more best of 9 to win the game, or to win the Conquest. How you doing, though, Steel? Welcome in, man. Hope you enjoy the tournament. We're going to see the R1 hitting there. Coma taking some damage there from the Halax, though, as I predicted. But we do see the first Swift Slash coming in there. A lot of axe hits there, though. 600, thank you for the gifted sub to Steelovsky. Going to be about 200 HP difference between these two different duelists here. Running R2 is only going to hit on the first swing there. Uses the R1, another L1 there, going to chip him. Going to be about 800 HP difference here. Second Swift Slash is going to connect. R1s are coming out. More damage onto Vaughn. 1,500 HP difference between the two. Coma making a case for himself to finish this one off right here. We do see this gold proc from the off-axe. The Flame Strike coming out. And there's the third and final Swift Slash. There's another Flame Strike. I believe that's the last one for him. Vaughn is at 7 HP. Can Coma finish him off with this? There it is, the dagger.
Oh, wow. Bam.
All right, we're going to see the Chilling Mist come out. Or no, the Poisonous Mist, excuse me.
Very chilling. Green chilling.
Being chilling. L1 comes out.
Whoa.
Trying to trade there. Definitely going to be building up that status. Standing R1.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, that's that Mag
quickly adapted.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready for it. Okay, I'll just need a little bit of spacing, then R1.
Turn around R1 there. He's going to trade in.
Oh, they didn't catch.
He's going to be down by a lot now, though. His HP difference is not going to be looking good. Running R1
a little bit more passive for those.
Yeah, he's just got to select his engagements a little bit better. Yo, Passive, what's up, man? How you doing? He gets the combo there with the R1 L1. Not really a combo, but he does get the follow-up for free there. Maybe mashing in there. We see the Poison Mist. I believe that's the second Poison Mist of the fight. Another Bolus there from Slandz going to be successful. He's going to be up by about 1,300 HP. He gets the Storm Stomp for the finish there onto Mag. No Blue Feather there, and he is going to fall. Nice job for the first round for Slandz. Easy commanding victory there from the Halax, and he is going to move on to the Shamshir next.
Alrighty.
Shamshir pretty good here into a Stone Club. Oh, he's using his scam. He's using his scam. He loves this thing. He loves this. Let's see how much he's gonna crutch on it now. I want to see how much, because he's going against Slant. He's like, he knows he has to scam now. Couple of swings there onto Slandz there with the Stone Club. This is his main. Mag loves the Stone Club. He gets another hit onto Slandz there. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We are here with Slandz and Mag Casual. Slandz is up by 1 stock here in this second round bout. Mag Casual is now up by about 400 HP. He does have the poison proc onto Slandz. Slandz is going to get that bolus, but he is going to get punished. It's now going to be about 600 HP, 657 or 655 HP actually difference between these two duelists in the favor of Mag. Slandz does get the R1 there. Jumping R2 over the top is going to cancel that Poison Mist. He does get the effect of the Poison Mist, though, luckily for him. So he does get the poison application now, regardless of it getting canceled. So it's not like he gets completely robbed of it. 2 HP for Mag Casual here. Godskin proc keeping Slandz alive. Looking for that scam from that perfume. Is he going to be able to take Mag, or is Mag going to be able to take Slandz out with this scam? And he gets him with the dagger. And he gets him with the dagger. Oh my god, no way. All right, here we go. It is now Slandz Lance time. Naboria gonna take this one while me and Soup take another shot. Cheers, guys.
Throwing dagger doesn't connect. Slandz over there trying to make his point. There's Stone Club. Nice gets jumping R1. Oh, but then he gets hit in the face as he just runs right into the Stone Club. Everybody reset their talismans. Pretty much. Oh, hoisted, but still didn't get to punish it.
No, that's Chanel, actually, Matador. Looking for the R1's not going to get it. Turning around R1, not going to be successful. Jumping over the top. He's going to get knocked down a couple of hits there from Mag, but he does get a big R2. Looking for the Stormcaller in, and it's the anti-Mag technology coming through against Mag. He doesn't get the R2 follow-up, though. Looking for the R1 turnaround, not going to get it. Into that corner. He's pretty confident over there with that Lance. Jumping R1, not going to hit after the Poison Mist there. I think that's the second Poison Mist. Looking for the Stormcaller again. That's the second Stormcaller. Not going to be successful. Looking for that Perfume. Not going to get it either. Trying to push him into that corner with the Perfumes there. He gets him 2 R1s there. Now another Stormcaller coming out, trying to combat the positioning there that he's trying to cement with that R1s in the block. What is it? Body blocking. Gets the R1 onto Mad Casual running R1. He's real low here. The slant is still poisoned, though. He has to play into this, or he's going to back up the bow as well. Mag is spamming Perfumes in the corner for no reason. We're both going to be on Blue Feather now. 50 HP in the favor of Slandz. Slandz is going to be using that Glintstone to start chipping him down just to try to combat this. And this is honestly valid at this point. It's just like, if you want to be annoying, I'm going to be annoying too. Like, we're both just going to be petty. And here it is. Jumping R1 in is going to finish him off there from Slandz, and he gets the kill. It's going to be 3-0. Yeah, because he got the win with the Lance. That's the third one, so it's onto the Thrusting Sword.
That'd be good. Poison Mist. Fucking Poison Mist coming out.
Again,
doing some work there with the Poison, but still, Slandz managing to get him through and just poise through it, dude. Like, it's just playing so good. Going in with the Nobles. Trying to get his footing. Honestly, can really aggressive. Yeah, there we go. Can chip him right away. Because Stone Club mostly mashing when he gets close, but like kind of like hit him around tactic there with the Trusting Sword. Although those trades are pretty good. Mag needs to reset the tallies on both of them, but they're just like too into the action right now. Wow, holy shit! Just like went under and caught him with the trade. Really now, poised win for Slandz. Is that counter damage? It's really doing some work there against the Stone Club. Dodging right there, not even going for the bolus because like Mag is actually waiting for it. Oh, there he went. Oh my god,
he did get a little bit, but he didn't get any more status on it. He doesn't have the poison mist applied.
Oh, the mash goes hard, and honestly,
now he's got the shriek with the low HP buff.
Oh my god,
there's the kill. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to survive that.
Wow,
nice space, nice space.
It's got him. Oh, rethinking his build, bro. That's what it was. Oh my god, no, stop it. Okay, I guess we're gonna do the... Alright, how you call that pot? I don't even know the pot.
Red lightning.
Red lightning pot going off. Red lightning pot, slow walk from Slandz. Red lightning pot going off.
And he ran out.
But, yep. Alright, we got some... Alright.
Now it's his turn.
Got him too. Oh, bro.
Here we go.
Red lightning pot going off. Red lightning pot of Slandz. Red lightning pot. No red lightning pot anymore. Oh, yeah, one more. Oh, tried to bait him. Oh, no way, dude. Stop it.
Deserve.
Oh, he did get some damage off of it. No!
He got hit by the fucking... Oh, my God.
Alright. Giant fire pot. Giant fire pot again. Close to it. No, actually, he didn't re-aim it. Oh, the perfume goes up. Okay, dude. Oh, he actually got hit by it. That's pretty good damage off of that red light. Holy fuck, he got hit by it again. Oh, he got the timing down there. Bam. Dude, these people. No, see, I know everybody wants to be a mage at heart. They try their best. But
he's using everything he's got in his inventory, bro. The slow walk into him, bro.
Oh my god. And he's using the fucking swirly rancor.
This is hilarious. Oh, he thought you were fucking... Yo.
Oh, no.
The bundles, bro.
Stop it. And he's left with throwing daggers. Really do have nothing else.
Holy shit. He hit him with it. No, he hit him with that.
No, by the way. Absolute cinema.
Insane. Insane. And now you're just gonna imagine it. This is crazy, bro.
He's got 2 harpoons to the head. That looks so fucking funny. Oh, he got it, dude.
12 HP.
No way, bro.
All right, what a round, guys. What a round.
Truly the better mage.
This is nice. He's throwing round rocks at him. Running R1 is going to finish him off.
What?
Insane. All right, great set. Thanks for playing, Mag.
If anything, they kind of like counteract each other. the response to each other.
Perhaps. I mean, the running attack is the best keep out for him, so it stops, you know.
Sure. Oh, wow. The pivot did not connect there.
Mm-hmm.
Or why not? Could not take advantage of that. Not coming in during the turnarounds, not get caught in that. The running attack could use him to keep off, but no, gets roll caught right now by 4. Why not? Oh, why not? Setting the 4. Oh, just the catch again.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
Oh.
Standing R1, turn around R1.
Oh,
nicely done there from Coma. Beautiful work there. Coma jumping ahead now against 4 Why Not. No backswing there for Coma, or for 4 Why Not. Coma's still going to be in rituals. He's going to have that small HP talisman there, keeping it up. Getting the R1 and the backswing there onto 4 Why Not. We're going to see the sword dance missing. Another sword dance missing. Running R1, not going to hit even with that nice free aim. We do see the R1 hit. Running R1 again, not going to get it this time, but he's going to be up by about 1,400 HP or maybe a little bit less. Turnaround R1 is going to hit there onto 4 Why Not. 4 Why Not now is down to 900 HP. Has that blue feather already preloaded. Looking for that dagger, not going to get it. A little bit of damage onto Coma there. Coma no longer going to be on that ritual. Going to put that bull goat on. I don't really know if that's going to be because not having 88. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, he lowered his armor.
Gonna be down by about 1,200 on the side of 4 Why Not, but 4 Why Not gets 2 hits in there, so bringing it down to about 700 HP difference. Looking to get back in with the sword dance there. Is Coma not going to be successful?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he just ran that through, being really patient.
JR2 is going to hit there from 4 Why Not. 300 HP either.
Kill anybody right now.
JR1 in, no good. Really close here in this first round of this round 2 bout between the best of Xbox. Who will win the first one and start the tempo of this Conquest match? Jumping in there is Coma. 4 Why Not going to take some damage here. Down to about 120. Turnaround R1 is going to secure the kill. Nice job from Coma.
Honestly, pretty good fight, but yeah,
really close fight. Yeah, but now it's gonna start the you know, set the tempo, you know, set the momentum in order, which is like rough in this game. I think momentum is very undervalued aspect, and you know, certain people respond to it better than others. I think 4 Why Not is pretty sturdy as far as it comes in terms of being a duelist and just being level-headed. JR1 is gonna catch that roll out there. Nicely done by Coma. Gonna be up by about 500 now. JR1 in onto his back, though, is also going to hit. He's still going to be able to reproc his rituals, I believe, here. Not actually, no, he's not going to be able to reproc them there. He probably could if he took off the HP talisman. I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
JR1 in is not going to hit there. Doesn't have the Godskin on either, so not going to be able to regen enough to get those talismans back up, but it's all good. Probably just doesn't want to swap anymore. Running R1 in, gets the standing R1. Looking for the Flame Strike, not going to get it there from Coma. Running in with the CR1 is going to hit, and now 4 Why Not has been devastated by these fists in a very unfortunate position as the Shamshire user. Not going to get that backswing. Coma rushing in there, again going to get that break. Running R1 onto the back of Coma, but just returning a little bit of damage here after what has been already a really disgusting performance here from this Star Fist, or rather from this Iron Balls here, down to below 200 HP, reprocking that blue feather talisman now. Is not going to be much ado for Coma, because Coma is going to get right to it, trying to strike. In that case, not going to get punished on the way out there from 4 Why Not. JR2 onto his back, though, is going to be good. Sword Dance is going to miss. Looking for the dagger is Coma. Running R1 in. Standing R1 is going to hit. Trying to track him down and do some damage here, but 4 Why Not has been pretty elusive. Yeah. Gets a standing R1, or rather looking for the standing R1 and doesn't get it. Again with the block cancel, not going to be successful. Trying to get in on that Shamshire, gets hit in the air, but not going to break. They're going to be about an 800 HP difference now. Whittling away at that lead from Coma is 4 Why Not. 4 Why Not trying to take a stock off here and trying to get back on track in this Conquest matchup. A lot of damage there coming out from the fist weapon, and Coma showing his mastery of the fist weapon. And yeah, you bet a lot on that first round here in this Conquest format if you're trying to play this mind game here of trying to get these matchups that are good against Shamshire.
Yeah, it was just like quick attacks to the Helix when you're close, and then he just catches them with the R1 follow up with the halberd. Look at that! Oh, almost there again. Just aimed it a little bit. Direction.
Yo, this guy's Halax is so clean. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, he's playing it really well.
Like, the handling of the halberd is really what does it for me, and that was really nice. Oh, there's the sword dance there. Forward not trying to get some damage. Coma going in with that halberd, trying to get the catch afterward, but not going to get it this time. He's going to be up to 1,300 HP. Really, really good position to be in if you're Coma here. Trying to get in there with that Storm Stomp. He gets it, gets the R1 afterwards. L1's going to come out. He's going to be in Blue Feather range, trying to chase him down with that halberd. He gets the running R1 there. 130 HP, looking for the axe. Not going to get it there, but he's going to be up by over 18,000 HP. What is it? 1,800 HP. Holy shit! No, I'm tweaking. Running R1 is going to miss. Trying to get last hit here. Probably. I think the one axe is not going to be enough.
No.
Yeah. No. See, it's not.
Yeah,
there it is. The last backswing there.
I don't know the loadouts.
JR2 over the top is going to be good.
Right off the bat. Okay.
Coma is going to be down by about 300, 310, 309 rather. Running R1 is going to miss there. Yo, Tarnish Brand, like, how you doing, man? Thank you guys for posting in the Xbox Discord for us. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be in favor of 4 not here by about 470. Backswing is going to hit, no good.
Yeah,
going to be heavily in favor of 4 not here.
Not really intimidated by that setup.
That setup. No, he's just going to be aggressive and run it down here with his Shamshir, which he's pretty comfortable with the Shamshir in general. We're going to see some chip damage from that dagger, but it's not going to be doing too much damage here in relation to the Shamshir backswings that we've seen coming through here. It's going to be about 600 HP. Running R1, we see the Sword Dance not going to be able to get any damage off of the second swing there. We do see Coma going to that Blue Feather. He does apply that HP Talisman to try to get his Blue Feather up, and he is successful. Turning around with that R2, getting some hits there. 3 hits there from the R2, trying to turn it around. We see a Sword Dance there from 4 not. He did quick step out. He quick stepped out. Coma is going to be below, or he's going to be right around 200 HP. 4 not doesn't have his Blue Feather proc yet. Gotta watch. JR1 over the top, 63 HP on the side of Coma. 4 not is looking to finish this one out here. Can he do it? And he does.
Oh, the match, why?
Yeah, the kill there for 4 not, and he's going to finally move on from that Shamshir that they've just won against Coma. Coma considered to be the best on Xbox now. Probably better than Vision. We'll see. Running R1 is not going to hit there. Coma with a nice roll to start this one off. Looking to reach out with that offstock, not going to get it. R2 going to miss there. Turn around R1, no good. Getting the nice space there. Coma gets the backswing. Nice. There's going to be the... probably trying to grease there. Gets the dagger as well. We do see the Storm Stomp wasted there. That's one charge of Storm Stomp. Running R1 is not going to hit for 4 not. 4 not is a really good
Coma is really playing this one.
Yeah, Coma's playing it really, really nicely in terms of the spacing. You see the bait there into the R2's punish. Another R2 there. You see the dagger work has been good. 2 Storm Stomps now coming out from 4 not and not been successful. And we do see the daggers as well, like throwing daggers working pretty well. Coma is still gonna only be up by about 300, even after a lot of work. We do see the dagger talisman, or rather the spear talisman on the side of Coma. And yeah, 4 not taking the lead there with some axe action. Standing R1 is going to hit onto Coma. Looking for the standing R1 roll catch. Not going to get it. Running R1 is going to trade in. And we do see a trade combo. We see quick step coming out from Coma. But Coma is going to start losing health fast here. And the Halax doing some work here from 4 not. In the PC scene. Fist weapon versus dagger. Dagger going to play really well into the fist, I think.
Yes, that's true. See if we manage to break some of those. It's gonna be the hardest part trying to press into it when you have those R2s waiting for you.
Yeah.
To the other side of that run. But honestly, pretty even right now. Coma just slight health disadvantage. They're both looking to how to enter. Oh, nice attempted with punish. Didn't connect sadly. But that was probably the right idea. Those roll catches though, that you gotta be careful. Oh, nice. Good back away.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see him use the that offstock a little bit more.
You can't really too much, or you're gonna get stunned out because they have the poise. Doesn't break. Big R2 there. Coma is gonna be losing a lot of health here into the 4 not fist. 4 not is doing a lot of work here. Running R1 gonna chip again. Coma trying to fend off that iron balls, but it's not working too well with the Cicadia offstock. He's gonna be down by about 1100 HP. 4 not is being very, very aggressive at the same time. Not getting caught by too much R2 damage.
Bad.
Oh, there's the R2s coming through there now, and we see Coma, 4 not making a comeback. Or rather, Coma making a comeback.
Bro, it's even now.
Yeah, what a crazy play. As soon as I said that 4 not was doing a good job dodging it, he gets hit by like 7 of them in a row.
Bro, bro.
We do see the Endure coming out. JR1 over the top, and he gets punished by the off stock. Is going to come out, and Coma is going to win. For why not hold on and try to get to a better matchup here? Maybe get a win here. Actually, no. I mean, can Coma hold on and get this win before they get to the better matchup? R2's gonna miss there. That's the first Endure. Getting some, the dagger. Nicely done. Let's try to be safe here against this Endure as well.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, Coma getting really good chip damage here. Again, gets a stun with the dagger there, but we do see the R2 coming through from 4 now, trying to strike back. Gonna be about 600 HP in the favor of 4 not, or rather in Coma's favor. Running R1 is gonna miss there. Running R2 is gonna hit and breaks on the first hit, leads to the second one. We see the Swift Slash, another Endure, trying to get back in there with the BHP off tag. I think that might be the third one. I'm not sure. Running R1 is gonna chip there. Gonna be about 400 HP. Jumping R1 over the top, not gonna get it.
Oh my god, bro. Alright.
Running R1, not gonna connect. Trying to get the good interrupt there with the R2. Nice job there.
That damage is insane.
Oh, big R2 there. Running R1. A lot of damage. Coma is really low here.
Oh my god.
Coma is really low here. 4 why not is gonna. Oh, the Swift Slash is a really good finisher, but it's not gonna work this time. 4 why not gets the kill here. If the BHB Dag can successfully just chip away at the Stone Club, this would be a pretty good situation, but I don't foresee that being the case, as the pressure from the status will be pretty strong.
Yeah. Well, the amount of focus you have to like stay out of the way of the
if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be these guys though. These are literally the people on the top level of the game. Like, these are the best players. Oh, Coma getting hit there from the chilling mist Stone Club there from 4 right now. 4 right now still gonna have rituals on. Coma not going to have it. Nice backstab. May not have been intentional, but regardless, it's gonna be huge there for 4 right now. We see the chilling mist coming out, and Coma is gonna be struggling now against this chilling mist club.
Wow.
Holy. Turnaround R1 from the BHB Dag. Not much to be done about it, and that Stone Club is really scary there now that you can put weapon buffs on it thanks to the 3-ash rule set. Jumping R1 over the top is not going to be fruitful there, but Coma is going to be in that blue feather range now. 4 right now is going to be up 1500 HP right now. 1506. Running R1 is going to hit there. Does crouching R1 hits. 4 right now is up by 13. Oh my god. 124 HP for Coma, and 4 right now gets the win. 4-4. It's now tied. Going to the 9th match of this best of 9. Both on their final loadouts. Let's see the Beastman Cleaver versus the BHB Off Dag here in the Trillionaire Tournament special event for May. CR1 is gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Another CR1.
Second one.
And it looks like 4 Why Not has come prepared with the prowess of this CGS. Haven't seen anybody play CGS in a long time. CR1 hits again. That's 4 CR1s in a row. You're looking for the running R1, not going to get it onto Coma. 4 Why Not has made a huge statement already so far in this match. 1300. Looking for the R2, going to get it. Big time. CR1 looking for the next R1. Not going to be good. Going to be up by about 1800 HP here into 4 Why Not. 4 Why Not is just absolutely plowing through Coma's health bar here. Still going to only be up by about 1700. Lost a little bit there, but the CR1 is not going to connect. Now Coma's going to be in that blue for the range. Looking for that Swift Slash. It's going to connect. Flame Strike. Going to take him down to 65 HP. It's going to be in for Coma. 4 Why Not pulling out the absolute jank, and it's working out perfectly here into this BHP off dag. Can he get the last hit here? He cannot swap to try to get this finish to get a dagger out. There's nothing he can do. He has to use this slow weapon to try to finish off Coma, who is on this mosquito moveset, trying to get these dagger swings, trying to get these spacing engagements. Gonna be really rough, and the flame strike comes out and finishes him off.
Dude.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
JR2 in, not gonna do anything there.
Slant with the dodges, all those jumping R1s coming up, consuming a lot of stamina by Slant. Oh yeah, gets
sword dance.
Oh, gets hit in the face with sword dance, and then the follow-ups. Slant's coming in, or the counter attack again, but doesn't connect. Slant's losing some health there to Why Not. Why Not came in ready with that sham mirror. Oh yeah, got the face. Once Slants was faster this time. Everybody switching their tallies, got him anti-air.
Oh!
Whoa, bro! We finally get to see it in action. Doesn't connect, sadly. But yes,
Vertical
I love
quick
to see it and actually working. You know, even though it didn't connect, like that's kind of the right move. I wonder if he actually did it for that. This looks funny, looks classy, and it might be a good counter.
Oh, get in there.
Jumping our 01 will
Pretty close between them now. About 170, 180.
Oh,
That's the third.
catching with the follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, catching it again. Gets the proc. Yeah. Or why not? It's really putting in work there.
Running our one hits there on the slandz. Slandz is going to be down now about 1100 here. He's going to have to pull off a major upset here. He does have that match talisman on. Turning around R1, he does get it onto. Oh, he gets the raptor the mid JR2 over the top. He's going to come back by a lot. Slandz with the huge comeback.
No way, bro.
No fucking shot. Oh my god.
Your worst sweep genetic. I know, dude. This boy. Oh my gosh, catching off the air with the tip of it with the crouch poke. Not even crouch.
Oh, JR2 over the top is going to be good there.
Again, though.
Forward not doing a lot of damage. Trying to refresh those rituals. There it goes. But he's not going to be able to get that Stormcaller off there. I believe that was a start. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Braun, for noticing this stuff. He hasn't used a sword dance on his side yet, though, has he? Running R1, not going to hit. There's going to be the first sword dance, and that's also going to get canceled. There's going to be one Ash of War use on each side. Going to be about 200 HP in the favor of slandz here, or a little bit less than that, actually. Trying to get in there with that lance. Gets the punish there from that JR2. Nicely done. Good turnaround. Looking for the running R1 there, but he's going to get hit with the JR2 from the Shamshir. Going to be about 90 HP, or rather 89 HP. Turning around. Doesn't get punished there from that R1. Trying to break neutral there.
Oh. Very interesting.
Stormcaller, that's 2. 2 to 1 here.
He's not doing much damage, but that slap from the lance feels so nasty.
Running R1, it's going to get aim punch there, I believe, by the Shamshir. Now the Shamshir is going to be up by about 200 on the side of 4 by now. We do see some daggers coming out there during the Stormcaller, and that is the final Stormcaller usage in this 3 Ash rule set. That is going to be the second sword dance there. 2 hits there from the lance. Running R1 in. That's a 3rd hit. Nice Vortex. Running R2, or rather jumping R2, is going to be dodged there by slandz as he tries to continue his aggression. We do see the trade in with that hyper armor. Running over the top of the jumping attack. 4-9 and Blue Feather. Slandz going to try to put that Blue Feather on, but he's not going to be in the range yet. Running R1 is not going to hit. Backswing is going to bring him into the Blue Feather range. Real low.
Oh, he was
rolling out. Jumping R1 in, not going to hit. 30 HP on the side of 4. Why not? Can slandz secure this victory here? Still against this Shamshir. Rough matchup here for slandz, but he has turned it around at this point. 130 HP. Running R1s from 4. Why not? Can he secure the victory here? And slandz gets the kill.
That'll be hard to connect all 3 of them against slandz, for sure. Let's see, everybody looking for how to get in. Yeah. Oh, going for the running R2 connecting. Oh my god, yeah. Oof, that poison damage with the block cancels is gonna be insane. slandz definitely using that to his advantage and using counter damage too to take a lot of health off. Why not? Oh, gets a trade. A little bit in the favor of Why Not, I believe, but see about that real soon. Oh, connects.
There's the sword dance that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Second one gets the clip.
For the second.
Godskin proc, still going to be within 300 HP here, but not going to be in the lead. slandz still has it by about 325.
Oof. Yeah, it's panicking a little bit. Those jumps are
real close, though. Running our one trade.
His favor.
Trade. It's real close. 9 HP difference going to be in favor for now. Running our one in, not going to hit. Shriek coming out there.
Really Shriek, for sure. Good call. Now I just need to be a little bit careful. Last sword dance going on. Oh my god, almost gets caught by the last of it. But now slandz with a slight advantage. That really could play well in his favor. Now just calm down the set a little bit. Wait for Why Not to start whiffing.
Oh! slandz getting real low here from that Shamshir. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Unfortunate damage there for slandz. We'll see. You'll have to.
Can Why Not finish this one off? I'm trying to get a stock here. Onto slandz, or was slandz somehow pull this one out after 400 HP deficit in Blue Feather range? JR1 in is not going to hit. Trying to hold center. R1 turning around. Gonna miss that one. Turn around R1 is going to hit that time. Try and chip away. Really nice rolls. Running R2 is going to miss there. Another shriek is out. That's the last one. And he will fall to the 4. Why Not? Shamshir. Nicely done. That is going to be... Oh, and there's the braid. But that's going to be 2 to 1 here in the favor of slandz still. slandz gets his shriek up. Storm Stomp is going to be no good from 4. Why Not? And that's going to be 1 Ash each. Running R1 is not going to connect onto slandz. Throws out an R1, but gets away scot-free there. Rolling into the corner there is slandz for some reason, but he's now ready to contend here against 4Why Not. Nice punish there on the R1 from 4Why Not. Gets the nice thrusting sword hit. slandz now up to a considerable lead, about 500 HP difference now after 2 hits. 4Why Not able to switch to those talismans. Second Storm Stomp going to come through. Only going to get the axe. Doesn't go for the halberd for some reason. Going to be able to get those talismans back up on the side of slandz in terms of the rituals. Running R1 is going to hit onto his back, though, and going to take them back off again. Nice rolls there from slandz trying to get out, but he does get hit by the axe. Turnaround R1 is not going to connect. Running R2 as well. Nice space there on the pre-space from the axe mash. Going to try to get those talismans up now on the side of slandz, and he will. There we go. He gets the rolling talisman as well. Trying to get that standing R1. He's not going to get it. Looking for that running R2. Not going to be successful either. He's going to be down by about 90 HP into 4Why Not's Halax here.
Such a good showing.
Running R1 gonna miss there. Good free aim there from 4Why Not. Nice stop there from slandz to R1 before 4Why Not can get the mash off from that axe. Gonna be up now by a bit, and I believe that's the last Storm Stomp right there.
Yep.
And we do see the second shriek there for the thrusting sword. So now gonna be pretty much just all thrusting sword shrieks from now on without any more Ashes of War from the halberd. A lot of rolls there. Just avoiding the swing so well. Running R1 is going to hit. Going to be about 500 HP. Or rather 400 and something. But a couple of axe hits. Nice job at 4Why Not on the Halax. Getting a lot of damage here. This thrusting sword matchup is supposed to favor this. But slandz is not doing too well into 4Why Not's Halax right now. Can he try to turn it around here? 4Why Not is going to preload that blue feather. slandz does get hit by the standing R1 there. Unfortunate. Turning around R1 is going to hit onto 4Why Not. Running R1 is going to miss from 4Why Not's Halax. Running R2 is not going to hit. Trying to get back out is slandz doing the empty jump there. Running R2 in. Not going to get it. Trying to get the hit there onto 4Why Not. Going to be successful.
He's had a hard time, like, with punishing the running R1 of the halberd.
It's hard to do in general. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, because you end up so far from it. Like that,
running R2 in is not going to hit. Oh. Going to be about 600 HP. A little bit more than that. There's the last shriek. slandz going to be down real low, so it's going to be a very, very strong shriek there. It's going to be having a high damage buff there for that thrusting sword. Can he utilize that and try to make a comeback here from what is down about 700 HP or almost so? Standing R1 is going to hit, doing substantial damage with that additional buff. Trying to turn around R1. He turns it around so he doesn't get punished there from that halberd. Running R1 is not going to hit from 4Why Not. Does get the rolling R1 in, and he's making a bit of a comeback here. What better weapon to do it with than the thrusting sword? These rolling R1s are working. Now they're even in HP. He clinks off the wall. He's getting right back into the action. There is slandz. Ready to run it down on that last usage of that shriek. Can he get some more damage off before it expires? He gets another hit with it, but he gets hit 3 times by the axe, and he will fall. He will fall. slandz on the thrusting sword. 4Why Not on the iron balls. The iron balls, I believe, have endure on them. You see the first shriek coming out for the buff. Running R1 is not going to hit. Nice punish there from the roll out. Running R2 not going to hit.
After being having to evade the halberd for so long in the
a little bit, like just not having as much range and being able to pre-space something. But still, 4Why Not's going to jump out to a bit of a lead here. slandz is going to be down by a bit. Turning around R1 is not going to hit. Running R2 is not going to hit. The difference, though, is that the halberd does have recovery, and this doesn't really have recovery. So this gun gets a bit infuriating in its own right.
Yes, that's true. slandz being a little bit more aggressive because of the range advantage, but then it's kind of costing him little by little. Why not?
Yeah, because these engagements, it's unreactable and stuff. Turning around R1 is going to hit onto slandz. It's going to be, or onto 4Why Not, rather. It's going to be pretty close now. slandz making a bit of a comeback here with that thrusting sword. Doesn't have that roar on, or rather that shriek on. Going to be about 300 difference now after that mashing engagement. Second shriek does come out there from slandz. 4Why Not, I don't believe using the Ash of War yet. Running R1 is not going to hit. Jumping R1 does connect from that thrusting sword. Trying to get the turnaround R1, and it is successful from slandz. Getting some more damage on the 4Why Not. Does get hit by an R2 in the meantime, though, and that turns it right back around. But he does get a nice R1 there from range. He gets the Godscan proc, another R1 as well. He's going to be up by about 200 HP. slandz is going to try to hold this lead here as he tries to take this stock with this thrusting sword in what is a pretty favorable matchup against these iron balls. Can 4Why Not try to make a big play with this R2 here? I'm not
He's
sure if his
doing
blue
very
feather
good
is
so
procced yet.
far.
I don't think his blue feather is procced, so that's pretty rough. If he gets chipped a little bit here, that would be... Oh, there's the Endure. Running R1 does chip him into blue feather range, though, so he is going to be able to utilize it. Running R2 does hit onto the Endure, and he gets away from the JR1s, as is the case against this Endure in this tournament. Doesn't seem to be working out too well. There's the last shriek there from slandz, and slandz is going to have to utilize this weapon buff before 4why not chips him away here. Standing R1, and he gets the kill. Nicely done by slandz.
Wow.
Bam. Got both classes going on. Better ready and greased. No grease on the part of why not? There we go.
Oh, get some
catches
chip there.
right off the bat with this. Yep.
Doesn't have
Running
optimal
R1.
protections there on the side of slandz.
True.
Stops him in the air.
True. Passion points though.
It's true. I do like the cape.
Yeah.
Those are good for the blending of the CR1. Just barely in the lead there as slandz got the ritual shields back up. Running R1 in. Gets the CR1 in onto 4why not. Nicely done.
Switch your shields. Here he goes. Goes for the running tally.
JR1 in from slandz, not going to be any good. Trying to get the R2, turning it around, not going to be successful there. 4why not trying to get his own R2 going there. Not going to get it, but we're going to see a bit of a trade between these two, and it's going to be still in the favor of slandz by about 120 HP. About 117 HP. Big R2 turnaround there from slandz. Big hit there. Nicely done onto 4why not. Looking for the R2 is 4why not going to get it. Look at the nice positioning from slandz there. You see the Godskin proc after the CR1. 4why not trying to fight back here, but slandz just pummeling now. Running R1's in. Looking for the backstab. Not going to get it there. Unfortunate. R2 not going to connect there. Gets the mash talisman up. I think that might have been an accidental backstab from slandz, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
He's been utilizing these fists really, really well, so he's just a bit of... Oh, the big R2 there is going to hit onto slandz. Unfortunate. He's not too pleased about that one, and he looks around for a second before he continues his onslaught here of these fisted JR1s are not going to hit, not going to get punished
getting
there.
mad, dude. He's got to calm down.
These fists seem to be fueled by anger. Another endure there. R2 does connect, and the R1 as well is going to take slandz down 3-3.
We shall see.
Killing Mist comes out there. 4why not with that stone club. Running in there now. Trying to apply that status. Not going to be successful. Turnaround R2. Iron balls. Running R1 in is going to be no good. Gets the big R2 onto 4why not though, and that's going to be a good bit of a lead here. Running R1 in is going to apply some chip there as well. Gets more R2s there as well. Going to be up by about 1,300. slandz is going to be able to get out of that corner where the Chilling Mist was. Gets the second R2 of the chain there onto 4why not as well. Now he's going to be up by about 1,850. We do see 2 hits come and another R2 coming out, but another hit there from 4why not. And it looks like he's having some issues with... I think maybe the connection is a bit weird, but slandz is going to win there anyway. Let's see if slandz can do it on his first match point, or if 4why not will force this best of 9 to a 9th round here in this Conquest format. Thank you all for joining me today. Whoever wins here will face Space Ranger. Nice Uchi trying to unsheath there, looking for the backstab there, not going to get it. Another punish there from the Uchi is going to be successful.
Just running around. It's so funny to see with that.
Gets the duelist there. Running R2 in is not going to hit. Nice jump over the top there. Gets him in the backstab grab again, and he's going to be at full HP. R1's not going to hit again. Looking for the unsheath again, potentially, but he's not going to get it. And I think that counts as an unsheath use, doesn't it?
I'm actually not sure. He doesn't release it.
I think that does.
I actually don't know because no one has used it the whole matches ever.
Yeah.
I would say no. I would say no.
Yeah,
right?
I would say no.
I would say no, yeah, because he didn't release it. Yeah.
That one should count because you wanted to use it there.
Mm.
And you got interrupted. It's kind of a fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
True.
Still, though, he's going to be up by so much here. He's going to be only 4 HP away from refreshing his HP talisman. He's not going to be able to do it, probably, though, for a ritual talisman. Oh, he gets another hit there.
Yeah, nice.
Stance is not used to giant. Oh, yeah, it's not. It's not.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's going to still be up by 1,200, but that's a bit of a chip away at his lead. Got that stone club here. Trying to do work with it. There's the final unsheath. Yeah. Cannot unsheath anymore. JR1 over the top. He's going to bring it in with Teen 800 HP. Another hit there from the Stone Club. Can he finish this off here? Looking to get in there with that unsheath. Nice rolls there. R2 is going to hit another R1. Got him down to 110. Can he finish off this tournament for the NA side? And he did an additional unsheath. I think that's 4, right? You said you said he did a.
Yeah, if we're using
it didn't matter anyway.
Anyway, perfect.
It didn't matter anyway. Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he did a cancel.
Roll, then yeah.
He did a cancel. He was trying to go through with it.
He did 2. He did 1 where he took it out, and then he did 1 where he got like hit.
I mean, it didn't matter anyway. But I think that
when let him know now?
he got hit while he was sheathing, but that doesn't count because if he gets hit while he's doing the unsheathed part of the sending the ash, then that wouldn't count. But it doesn't matter because that was only 3 then. So
we got it right there.
But yeah,
for next time.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You know, what I'm saying I think should be the rule, right? Yeah. Like if it gets canceled while he's sheathing, I don't think that counts as. So I think that time it wouldn't have been 3. Anyway, it is now 4-4. It is the NA Regional Finals for the Conquest. This is incredible, dude. I love to see it.
I'm so glad we get to see it.
And we see the Beastman Cleaver versus the Uchi Katana. Can you believe it? What a matchup to decide the winner here. Who will win with their flavor pick? Slandz or 4Y Not?
Oh, when it takes FP away, that's a good rule, I guess.
Running R2 in is going to hit.
Wants to use infinite keys.
Another running R2, another hit. Now it's going to be up by about 1,000 HP already. Slandz taking this big lead with the Uchi Katana. Running R2 in is not going to be successful. Gets the R2 there onto the charging attack. Another hit, another jump around. And he is absolutely dancing on him right now with the Uchi Katana. This is insane. Can he, 4Y Not try to do anything into this, which is clearly a very, very comfortable weapon with Slandz. Slandz has become one with the Uchi in this matchup. The R1 is not going to hit. Can he get a single hit onto him? The unsheath is not going to be successful onto 4Y Not, but he is in that blue for the range. He does get that CR1, which was really, really strong against Coma, and now Slandz is finally taking some damage. Jump over the top. Slandz is not going to hit. CR1 does hit onto 4Y Not, though, and 4Y Not is now within maybe 1 or 2 hits from death. There is the finisher. Slandz will win for the NA region. All right. Allez.
First match.
Slandz versus Space Ranger. Space is going to be in the blue.
Oh. Blue catching up, getting some running R1s there onto Space Ranger. Onto Slandz.
Going to be about 900 damage difference already. Slandz is going to be starting to fall pretty low here already. It's going to be 1,300. Can he try to strike back into Space Ranger's fist? Space has been very good on these fists recently in a lot of these tournaments. Another L1 is going to connect here, trying to get some damage off now. He's going to be up to 1,300 HP, making up a slight bit of the difference, but he's falling even lower as his health bar dwindles. Another L1 is not going to connect. Space Ranger trying to get in with that R1 unreactable. He's going to get a Godskin proc, though, on the side of Slandz. Going to be about 12 or 1,400 difference between these two duelists. L1's not going to hit there. Nice rolls by Space Ranger all around. JR1 in is not going to hit. Maybe trying to push that Godskin proc. He does get a bit of chip there, running right into Slandz there, but Slandz getting some damage off. Got real low here. Slandz is below 100 HP. Yeah. Space Ranger is going to be 1,700. There it is.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just lap. Okay, cool.
That's good, yeah. And yeah, like I said, will the Storm Stomp come into play over the Flame Strike choice here? Running R2 is not going to hit. Turn around L1 not going to hit.
That was a good moment to try it, but...
maybe. And like I said, I like doing it early on in the fight in this 3 Ash because then you know you're getting value out of it. At least you're not wasting, you're not dying with any. Yeah, that too.
Oh, damn. That was like the trade for Slandz.
Pretty close here. Getting his rituals back up.
Oh, wow. He got too far from it. Could have punished that one. Space Ranger kind of getting some
running R1's going to hit there onto Slandz. Looking for another one. Not going to get it. Reaching out with that halberd. Not quite there. Good rolls from Slandz. That one has been dodged, but he doesn't get the punish there. We're going to see again the halberd hitting onto Slandz there. 1,000 HP difference. Gets the axe hit. Trying to strafe him. Look at the running R1 after. He's not going to get it.
Little speed hacky.
It's going to be 1,800, or it's going to be 800 difference between the two. But running R1 is going to connect there for space, and he's using the very tip of that. Wow. He does get the Flame Strike out, but he does not connect with it. 1,600 HP. Going to be Godskin procs coming out. And we see Space Ranger hacking all over the place, flying around the goddamn map. Going to be about 2,000 HP difference. Running R1 in. The L1 is going to connect on a space. slandz is going to roll out there. Turn around R1 is good. Looking for the stomp, not going to get it. Another R1 there is good for slandz. Again, trying to aggress, but this time he is going to miss. It is going to be about 900 HP difference between them. We do see the match. We see Godskin proc on the side of slandz. Now slandz is back in this one. He is within 200 HP. Not quite even, but still pretty close now in this blue feathers. Blue feather is not applied for Space Ranger. He now backs out, and he's trying to apply it. He did put the lightning talisman, but it was not the correct one. Running R1 in from slandz, still trying to apply that pressure. Yeah, there it is, and he gets the proc off. He's going to be 250 HP. It's a difference of about 230 between these two duelists. He turns around R1, not going to get it. Not going to be able to punish from Space Ranger. Space trying to get in there now. We do see the Axis trading here. Going to be real low here on the side of slandz. Slandz is going to be slightly lower than Space. And I think he knows that. He has to be pretty careful here. And the trade, Space Ranger will take another stock. It is now 2-0.
Let's go.
I think the best way you can use Endure is like if you're in a bad spot. You don't even try to hit them, but like you just endure to try to run out of there.
Yeah, instead of just getting like mixed into the corner. Not a bad idea.
Oh, slandz already getting hit with a 700 health disadvantage already at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, FKSS is really fun.
Yeah, it's
doing a lot of damage here.
Dude.
3 hits there.
The Axe and the Halax putting some work now. Some running R1s catch Space Ranger, and now slandz has a slight lead. Halax V. Okay, SS.
There's the Endure.
Yeah.
Jump over the top.
One.
Connect.
Wow.
Second Endure. Turn around.
Up there, but he got him. Oh wow. Oh, those
good R1 there.
Good R1. Full run, boy.
Is that the third Endure?
Damn, I don't know. I think the other one was
one stomp.
Right, I didn't see.
One stomp, you Endure.
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
Jumping R1 on a halberd.
He's just going for the trades now. He has the
big gloves there.
Oh my god.
Space is still going to be down here a bit, but he's doing major work here with his FKSS, especially with this cloth. And we see the R2 coming out again. It's going to be pretty even here. It's going to actually be in the favor of Space Ranger by about 20 HP.
Yeah, I tried to match to just get that one off the way.
R1, not going to be able to punish it.
Tanked it all.
L1s are coming through. Good job to use that against this dagger here because he has to get in close, try to keep out here. R2 is going to hit there. Trying to use that halberd, no good. We see more damage from that dagger. 110 HP on the side of slandz. And he looks for the storm stomp. He gets it, but he's got 100 HP left on the side of space to 10 HP. Slandz will come away with it with 10. Space Ranger creeping in as he drinks that flask. Looking to go in with that FKSS. He's going to chip some poise there, but he's not going to get any damage off with that phantom hit. Turnaround R1 is going to be good for slandz, and he's going to get the first damage off on the Space Ranger here in this fourth stock of this grand finals. R2 is going to hit onto slandz, though, as he had been chipped before, as I had mentioned. R1 is going to trade there, looking for the running R1 in. Space Ranger is going to have a slight lead here, but neither of them are going to be ritual shielded. Turnaround R1 not going to hit it. I believe that's a crouching R1. Running R1 from slandz also not going to hit. Trying to chase down the Space Ranger on this FKSS here. He's not going to be broken first hit, so he's going to be aggressive. There he goes, trying to trade there, but we see a big cloth there. Space is going to be up by a big margin here, about 800. And you see, if you make a slight mistake here against this FKSS, you're going to take major damage. Running R1's in, not going to be able to hit onto slandz yet. JR2 with a big delay, not going to connect onto Space Ranger. Turning around with the R1, nice space there. Going to bring it within 500 HP. Another Endure there from Space, not going to end up being very fruitful for him. 300 some HP difference, about 350 HP difference between these two, 360 rather. R1's not going to be able to catch him out of that roll there. JR1, Godskin prompt. Gets the Raptor's proc, but doesn't get the hit off of it. Turnaround R1, nicely done. Going to be running R1 in onto Space Ranger. Going to give him a lead here for the first time, really. Turning around R1 is not going to hit. Trying to apply some pressure with these running attacks. Godskin proc again. Really good for the cross region, applying a lot of this pressure. 800 HP difference on the side of slandz. Can slandz try to take another stock here? Turning it around with this Shams here doing really well into the FKSS. Running R1, not going to hit. Trying to apply pressure. But you see the Godskin is going to be doing some work there for Space Ranger, but may have just knocked him out of Blue Feather range. So that could be critical difference there for slandz to potentially win the match. He doesn't have his Blue Feather preloaded. Looking for that R2 with Space Ranger. He's not going to get it. Turning around R1, not going to hit. Trying to apply some pressure. He's not going to be able to. Now we see some turnaround damage coming out from Space Ranger. Very, very close between these two. Running R1 in, we see the Godskin proc on the side of Slandz. Slandz is going to be up by about 150 HP now, or rather 140 because of that. Turnaround R1 is not going to be able to punish there. He's going to reapply that grease. Real long fight here between these two in this grand final in the 4th stock. JR2 in. Slandz with a big lead here. Can he pull it off? 13 HP on the side of Space Ranger. Can he use that Godskin? He's going to use the HP Talisman to make sure his blue feather is procced on the side of Slandz, which is going to make a big difference here. Turn around some damage, but Slandz takes him out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm having a great time. I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as me. We do see him going in with that crouch attack. As I said, not going to be able to secure any damage at the start onto Space Ranger with that greased FKSS.
Oh, wow.
Space Ranger gets the JR2 onto Slandz to start it off in this 5th stock. Running R1 in is going to hit as well. Going to be real difficult to avoid. Running R1 from Slandz, not going to hit. A lot slower on his side. Not going to be able to get those rituals back on the side of Slandz. He now has his talismans ready to go. The regular talisman he has is a Godskin on a lance. Godskin on a lance is quite an interesting choice. I would probably have that spear talisman there, but I don't, you know. He knows better than me. Look at him moving like an absolute freak. Big R2 coming through there. Another R2 there, but we see the Endure, and this time the Endure actually was a bit fruitful, but that Stormcaller did not work out there. Turnaround R1 is going to get, nice Endure there. Actually, another good Endure. Yeah. Oh, the R2 and Slandz going to take a lot of damage there from those R2s in that corner. Really in a bad position here. Another R1 is going to bring him down even further. Turning around R1, looking for the R2 again. Chipping him down 10 HP. Slandz, not much to do here in this next one. Probably going to have to go next and see if he can use that lance to some effect into that thrusting sword. Storm, we got the Shriek on the S stock there, or rather, I believe that's Noble's S stock here for Space Ranger here in this grand finals. Running R2 is gonna hit, trying to get his talismans back up, and he gets caught.
He's definitely got enough dex and endurance.
He just likes the range. Now he's doing a lot of damage with this thrusting sword, as to be expected of Space Ranger. Space really, really good with. Just in general, outspacing his opponents. Nice JR2 over the top. He's going to be up by about 1,500. Nice CR1 there from Slandz to try to get some damage off in return. Going to get his rituals back up on the side of Space. Can Slandz get in there with the lance? JR1 over the top, not going to hit. Trying to running R1 in. We do see Space Ranger avoiding that.
Wow, yeah, this lead is quite insane right now.
Running R1 in. Gonna stop him. There's the second Shriek.
Ooh.
Jumping R1 over the top.
Nice.
CR1 not gonna hit.
Huh. Almost even right now. 2 or 3 hits. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
That's my habit.
Big R2 not gonna connect. Jumping R1 over the top. It's gonna be rough now. It's only 1,000 HP difference.
Yeah.
You see how quick it turns around? It's rough.
Yeah, dude. Every time I say something,
standing R1 is going to miss. Turning around R1. Oh, 54 HP on Slandz. Going to be down by that 700. Trying to do that backswing there on the side of Space Ranger. Not going to get him. Really, really rough here for Slandz here in this 5th or this 6th stock of this best of 9. Is Space going to push this one to a match point, or will Slandz be able to come back in an insurmountable lead? There it is. Yeah, and there it is for Space Ranger. Thanks for joining us today on the Trillionaire Tournaments. This has been Owen Trilson, El Naboria, and Braun the Goat.
Yeah, so insane. This match is dude. Lance really trying to get in with that lance, but it's been proven hard for him. Space Ranger to react, dodging all those jumping R1s. It's proven difficult for him to get any lead. Once he gets it, he just gets hits in the face by one counter attack from Space Ranger, and there we go. Another
the jumping
attack, getting Slandz off the air. It's just ready for all those jumping attacks.
Oh, jumping over the top. Looking for the sword dance. Not going to get it. Again, jumping over the top. This one from Slandz. Oh, yeah, and Space Ranger with the air supremacy here. Going to finally see the crouch attack coming through. Another one coming through for Slandz. Not going to get him there. See, look at this.
Well disciplined. That's a beautiful
trying to turn that JR1 around like an HTS, but it's not going to be enough. There's a sword dance coming through. Backswing, Godskin proc. Slandz is getting real low here in this last match. Could this be it for slandz? He does catch him with the
Oh,
R2.
Connor.
He gets the Godskin proc from the Stormcaller.
Gosh,
Just
boy.
barely avoiding that Shamshir there with a nice strafe. He's down to 200 HP. He has his blue feather on. JR1 over the top is no good.
No.
31 HP. He's getting tracked down by Space Ranger, the Beast, and he will fall.
Oh.
Space will take another victory in a Trillionaire tournament. Congratulations, brother. And thank you so much for participating, both of you guys. Incredible matches all around today. And that is going to be a 5-2 victory here in the grand finals by one Space Ranger.